Hello and welcome to the land of Prova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure, and today we have the Veil of Shadows that we're going to be playing today. In our last episode, we had a very lovely time. They met a new friend for a little bit of time, the old prophet. They got to hang out with him for a little bit. Got to chat, got to know one another, and then he moved on. Peacefully.
That's not right. That's fucked up. That is so wrong. Stop
Am
lying
I wrong?
to these nice
Am
people.
I wrong? I'm not wrong. I don't think he moved on.
The correct word is euthanized, but we can go on. That's fine.
Moved on.
He moved
He
on.
returned to the natural order.
There you go. That's right. He submitted himself to the natural
Yeah,
order.
right.
It's been like 3
Right after I rolled an nat 20.
I'm sorry, I'm resigned.
So the old prophet has now moved on, and then they decided to leave the old castle ruins, which was Broken Crown, and they decided to go hang out at the pirate's place and go figure out what's going on with that with the lost shard. Or not the last shard, but the first shard of their adventures.
The last shard.
As they were leaving, they did leave Dax the Scholar behind. And it was at this point when they're already pretty far away that they realized, oh my gosh, we left that dude in danger. And they're like, let's look back and check out what's going on. And there was like a bunch of bad cultists coming over the hill and a lot of other bad stuff going on. They're like,
don't forget about the dire wolves in the forest.
The dire wolves in the forest.
I misunderstood what was happening.
They're like, oh yeah, that's right. Don't get any girls. But survival's on your own,
No
kid.
bitches.
That's right.
But also, the balls on that kid.
Literally, oh my god.
Well, you'd say that, but he really didn't have much of a choice. You're like, get out of here. Go forward to the world. I was like, okay, I'll go.
Wait, this is the kid that we, like...
Yeah.
That we kidnapped
the shit
from
out of
college?
about 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, because
that
it was a bad review, right? This
Yes.
is-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that kid. We
I
love him
forgot
now.
that was that kid. I just remember him being
He's probably dead now. That's fine.
Hamilton's little buddy.
Yeah. She left him off to fend for himself.
It's all gonna be just fine.
And then pretty far away, Pemberton realized, oh my gosh, I was responsible for that kid. And I told him I was going to take care of him. Well, that ship has now sailed.
I thought that he meant he was gonna get transport from Broken Crown to Stormwatch.
Oh no, he's hoofing it to Stormwatch.
I know that
Stormwatch. So,
You see, he's right about here.
He's about probably canonically here-ish.
so let's
In
see.
many pieces.
So yes.
And also here. And also
So
here.
Broken Crown, that's where they were at. Each one of these squares, I believe, is
50 miles.
50 miles.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, so
That's what
50
you
miles
said.
all the way back to Stormwatch.
That's a lot.
That is a huge ass castle.
Why was
That's
he?
That's like a 25-mile wide tower.
That's ruins as well. But yeah, like it's pretty far. So yeah, he's hoofing it for a while. And so while they were also leaving on the boat to go to the pirate island, which is right over here.
Pendleton, when she found out, to her credit, tried to jump in the water.
She did.
She did.
She's
did.
a good parent.
That's right. Although she was yelling.
I'm a mother! No drama!
Although you were yelling at that time, I'm a bad mom.
And also, fuck you, darling!
Yes, this is
You
all true.
wouldn't turn the boat around.
I wouldn't.
That's very true. So you guys were in the boat.
You.
Sailing off into the wild blue yonder, going to the island to check out the sphere, or the.
And that's where the session ended. Yep.
And just
Yep,
right
no,
before
no,
the
that's-
session
no,
ended,
No, that's where it ended.
August
Calm water.
and Talia decided it would be a fantastic idea to go up on top of the crow's nest
I was
away
actually
from everybody.
coerced into doing that.
and started to mess with the shard, sending different magics in there. And you guys discovered some great things.
Yeah.
Some wonderful things.
Yeah,
One,
great,
they used holy.
amazing things.
Yeah, we did.
Used holy magic.
Yeah.
And it showed the full
Right.
outline
We're
of
missing
all the
10
shards.
Yeah.
And then now know there's 10 shards left out in the world somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, let's try necromancy magic. What's the worst that could happen?
That's obviously the next.
So
logical
Thalia's like,
Next jump, I think it made sense.
yeah. So she's like, okay, I'm going to do it. But August, you're going to need to turn around because I don't want you to be scared by my appearance. And so August turns away. And Thalia puts in necromancy magic into the shard. And as she does so, she is sucked into the shard immediately. And something else is thrown back out into the real world. And so
for that.
Thalia
Yeah, I'm
at
sorry.
the moment is
I'm really sorry.
falling to the water.
I'm really sorry.
And something else is equally falling towards the deck of the boat in the real world. So we have two different worlds right now we're going to be enjoying at the moment.
Gotta
so
love
actually,
splitting the party.
yeah.
I love forced splitting the party. It's my least favorite kind.
So we're going to
Especially
go
when
ahead
it's
and
only
place
one
our
member.
I
tokens
know.
on
At
the
least I'm a
boat.
tank.
Oh, actually, I got to put a grid on there, don't I?
And at least I'm at full health, so.
That's right. Positives. So we need to
Positives.
focus in
Positives.
on all the positives.
I have the shield
This is
of
from
my
our last battle
necromantic
that's on my
shroud.
screen right now.
It'll
The
be.
15 out of 65. Is that from the?
No, we had a long rest.
We did. Okay.
Yes, we did have a long rest.
We had a long rest.
Like,
Okay,
She's
you
like,
can unchain.
I only
got
you
15
can
hit
unchain your
points
pants
left.
now. It's
I was like,
Yeah, we had a long rest. Everybody
Now
should be
it's
full
Pendleton's
except me,
turn.
who's
Does
down
that
to
thing
smite
just
because I put it in the
get-
shark.
oh wait,
That's
this is the wrong
right.
Kashara.
Me.
I do that with the
ESL.
13 Pendletons on my
I was like,
jersey.
how does she have 77 hit points?
Damn.
Use that Kashara.
Yeah,
What are you
don't
doing?
say any
Leveled
words.
up 4
Use
times.
that one.
And now I have magic claws. It's great.
Yeah. Well, I also had advantage on initiative, and I'm like sitting here like, how did that happen?
We don't ask questions.
I
we
got
just
it.
let it
I know.
happen.
I was
Just
just
let
gonna
the
let
dice
it
fall.
happen, but I see it now. We're
So
level 4.
before we head into the moments before the necromancy experiment, we're going to take just a quick moment to go downstairs at the bottom of this boat, where we have the boy, not Dax, but Dawn. And his mom sitting there, and they're having conversations with the rest of the crew, which is actually the three of you, plus Morgana. Morgana is taking a quick break from our campaign for a little bit. And August is celebrating his mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Tina.
Yeah.
She's a player in our Friday night campaign.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. We love you. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
I love you, but I love you.
She's a fantastic lady. Wonderful,
Happiest
wonderful.
birthday.
Best friend ever. And so, yes, so down at the bottom of the boat, all four of you and the mom and Dawn are enjoying a very nice and beautiful sail out towards a pirate-infested waters. So what are you guys
Zombie
doing?
pirates.
Pendleton's
Zombie
got
pirates.
They
We
are
got that from the holy
zombies.
thing.
We did get
Zombie
that.
They
pirates.
are
are
doing shit.
zombie.
Pendleton. So what is Pendleton doing right now?
She is mopey. She is sad. I think last where we left off, she was sitting at like the
She was
helm
like
of the
up
ship,
here,
jingle
like
shoes,
lurking
with like that
this.
piece of his clothes that she ripped off
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 sessions
Yep,
ago.
so you're up there.
Kashara's gonna be trying to console you.
I'm
where she's
steering
gonna
the
be.
boat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really know what direction I'm going, but I did have time on a boat before, so I can keep us going straight.
And you know everything.
Yeah,
Is, you know everything is super fucked in Pendleton's head because normally she'd be like, "I gotta ride a boat."
Yes. You are unsupervised, my friend. So yeah, it's a
Captain
beautiful.
Pendleton is out of commission.
So yeah,
Singing
so
you sweet tabaxi lullabies and brushing your hair.
So the position is probably important. So you guys are over here.
mm-hmm.
Where's Schmendleton? There we go.
Okay, everybody's in place, and actually we're going to do a top-down view so I can see all of your minis. So yeah, so the two of you are up in the front, consoling one another. It's gonna be okay.
Pendleton is doing no consoling and she's
Dax is
trying to
gonna be
dodge her.
fine.
Technically not.
Remember
a
Dax
bit
the
yet.
Gladiator? That's what they called him. He's gonna be fine.
Wait, it's gonna be like the Spartans. They just
He's not.
throw the kids out into nature.
Yeah, you know.
There
He
you go.
survives or he dies.
Fine.
There
He's
you go.
Yelling at across the boat at Pendleton. And she's gonna yell back, "He's not like a Spartan. He's just a little boy. He's just always moist."
He actually is always wet. He's always wet.
We were on this trip for 2 days and he used all his clean pants.
Well, he'll probably need them now.
I had
that
Nancy
he's
buy
shaved.
extras.
Yep. So you two are just consoling one another. It's not going very well.
No.
But you're doing your best.
She's like trying to brush her hair.
Well, I
and
have
Pendleton's
like a 0 for charisma, so I'm not doing a very good job. Consoling her, anyways. I'm agreeing with Xanadar too. I'm like, it's okay. He's probably in a better place now.
Oh god! Oh my god!
He's probably fine.
The wolves ate him like August said.
But at the same time, he's a gladiator, so he probably fought him off.
He's a little friend.
But him, and
He has no wisdom.
he'll be fine.
He has no charisma. Have you met the
He'll
child?
be okay.
Have you met him?
He'll be okay.
Where have you been? Have you met him? Have you met my son?
He's okay. He's probably fine.
He's not gonna be.
No, you're not. He's
gonna
probably
be
not
like
fine.
August.
He had a lot of, like-
Or he's gonna get turned into a cult. They're gonna eat him.
I think he's too smart for a cultist. They probably just ate him instead.
Oh my god.
You're doing great.
I don't actually think you're helping.
Consoling is going oh so well.
Going excellent.
10 out of
Shar is
10.
not a people person, guys.
As she's like
I
saying these
couldn't
things,
tell.
you can see Pendleton just very slowly.
Xander, go ahead and do a perception
sword.
check for me. Since
At
you're in
the
the
same
back.
time, I'm like rubbing like the cat does, so it's like
Alright.
partly
She's
consoling.
not. She's
Oh,
not
no.
loving it.
It's not loving it.
First roll of the night. Let's see what it is. What is
Please
our
make it
what is
good
our
one.
fates?
Please.
What is
set
the
a good
tone of today's
Please.
episode?
We get good rolls, you get bad rolls. That's what it is.
Right.
They would be on the ceiling.
Plus
Sorry, Pendleton,
5.
I'm just trying to say things that'll make you feel better, but I don't know
That's
how.
a 9.
A 9.
We're gonna die.
You see that Don is up front and he's talking to his mom, but he seems distracted for some reason. He keeps looking up and then looking back at you and then checking out where these two are at and then looking over and seeing Morgana.
Wait, Dawn's distracted.
And he looks just distracted, like he keeps looking around at everybody. And at first you're like, what is he looking at? Like he's before, like a couple of minutes ago, he was just a normal boy. Like he seemed like he's coming back to normal. Everything's fine.
How could you?
But he keeps looking over at the ocean and then looks over here and then looks over there
He's
and
flying
then
pirate ships again.
looks at his mom and smiles a little bit, but you can sense he looks a little nervous. Nothing too crazy, but just preoccupied, nervous, looks around at everything. It's at this moment that you hear Thalia and August up on top of the crow's nest, and you hear August yell out, "Oh, that's amazing! That's so great!" And you guys looks up and you see that there's the full-length mirror is visible from down below, and there's cracks in the mirror. And you can see that August and Thalia are up at the top, kind of like conversing back and forth about what's going on. They seem excited. And then you see that August turns around and faces the opposite direction. And everybody kind of continues doing what they're doing. After just a couple of moments, everybody feels what almost feels like an explosion at the top where these two are at. Just a power, like a concussive power, hit and just spread over the boat. You actually see Morgana actually lift up off the ground for just a few moments as something was pulling her up towards the crow's nest. And you also see and hear August. As everybody looks up quickly, you see August falling from the crow's nest all the way down, and he's being followed by some creature. This creature is quite large.
Swell.
Oh Lord.
I don't actually have the creature with me, so I'm just going to use this one for the time being.
For the time being. He wasn't planning this until another couple months into the session.
That's right. That's right. So you see this very large creature hit the
that to
ground. Yes, it is very large.
I don't like you.
It is quite large.
Quite
Um,
large. Huge,
everybody-
even.
An ankle biter.
While I'm changing the music and changing the tone of
Why are
this
you
lovely
doing that?
encounter, this
Easy everyday Tuesday encounter.
friends are you're gonna make new friends.
With death.
Let's go ahead and have everybody do a quick insight on this creature.
I'm sorry, Pendleton, about anything I made you to feel sad, but we gotta focus now because there's a big bad
As
thing
soon as
changing.
Pendleton hears this thing hit the
22.
Like you're back in. What are we doing?
22.
Me too.
This
Well,
is insight.
Oh, insight. Well, it's still cuckoo. Oh, that's really bad. 7.
7.
Sorry.
16.
Guys, the dice.
16?
17.
17. Oh, you're on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I was like, do you need mine?
Ooh, actually, on your side.
No. No.
Because you're on the inside, you're in the Veil of Shadows at the moment. I want you to do a quick perception, but do it with disadvantage. And then what did Xander get?
22.
22.
Fuck!
The first thing that you see is the fact that this thing is very, very wet. It looks as though it like lived in the ocean. And as a matter of fact, you're quick in view of this thing. You see that it has like webbing in between its fingers. It almost looks like a cross between like a mer person and some large giant type of creature. Like it's just a mix of all these things. It's got very, very large and nasty teeth. It almost has like a muzzle that comes out from its face. But other than this muzzle, actually more of like human-esque type of features other than this muzzle. And you see it spin around and like it, with your insight being so high, you realize it was not expecting to be here.
Pulled out of its
Like
mouth.
it was totally doing something else at the moment. But now that it's here, it knows exactly what it wants.
He was washing his dishes. You know?
It wants Dawn.
Oh,
And it sees him
no.
and locks eyes, and you see this drool come off the sides of its jowls as it's hitting the ground, and it starts to lunge towards him. At this moment, what did you get for your perception?
So when you
check?
said disadvantage, you misspoke and said advantage.
Oh, no,
That's
no,
what
no.
you meant, right?
No.
Fuck, I got a 14. The other one was a 20. Nice.
Perfect. On your side of things, from your perspective, you've just put magic in these things before, and it just you felt the pull of the magic when you did the holy magic, and it made the mirror. But it wasn't anything dramatic. It was just kind of like a slight pull. But as soon as you grabbed a hold with the necromancy magic, it wasn't just a pull. It was like your entire being, your entire body was grabbed and thrown into this other void, almost like a slingshot being released. And so because of this, you're spinning in the air. The first thing that you would notice is the fact that there is a boat in this other dimension. There is lots of ocean. There's a red sun casting weird, crazy shadows on the water. And you smash against the water, but you don't sink. The first thing you feel with your hand as you reach down to pick yourself up is that it shivers under your hand. You feel it kind of quiver, almost like a horse removing flies. That little quiver that it gives is the same quiver it gives when you touch it, and then you feel it move. We're going to start with you. We're going to do a contested
No.
dexterity saving.
Pick a different one. Pick literally any other one.
So, contested dexterity saving throw. Oh, I did not do very well at all. Let's see, any pluses for me? Oh, I get a negative.
So do I. I got a 10.
You got a 10? I rolled 7, I got 6. Which means you have a moment where if you want to get on the boat, you have this one moment because it's trying to get away from the boat.
I want to like push off and jump and just try and grab whatever I can on the side of this boat.
All right. With this, go ahead and do yet again another dexterity saving throw
Any other saving
to
throw.
see if you make the boat in your heavy armor in the middle of the ocean.
You know, I was thinking about this, and I thought, you know, if I fuck up enough, I might have to lose my armor, which would be really bad. Because I was thinking about that earlier, because I could drown.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
17!
Oh, you make it.
Thank God.
It's a near thing, though. You
Yeah.
actually slip, and you hit kind of a like a shark has this fin on the back. Not a fin. It's a fin.
Yeah,
Tail.
yeah.
Their tail. You almost slip off this thing, and you grab a hold of the steps going up, and you barely manage to grab a hold of it.
God.
Which means you are now holding on to the side of the boat, and that is your full turn. Let's go ahead and have everybody else go ahead. Actually, I'm going to restart this real quick and roll some initiatives to see where everybody else lands.
I'm so stressed.
Ooh.
Oh dear God.
Oh, I rolled. Do you want me to roll in the app again, or?
The app is not working. All right, D&D Beyond, you got to get your stuff together.
Yeah, what
Just
the
want to
fuck?
point this out. You got to get your stuff together.
Can I use the one I rolled in the app? Because this is the first
Absolutely.
time I've
So
gotten
we're-
double digits.
All right, so Thalia, what did you get for your initiatives?
Let me roll mine. Actually, hard roll it. 19.
19. Xander.
I'm rolling so hot!
You are.
I'm so
I
happy.
am so scared for you.
Thank you so much. I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating.
Xander, you got 18?
Yes, I got 18.
Okay. And Kashara?
11.
11.
Not great.
Someone roll for Morgana for me real quick.
Oh, well, I don't know what the bonus is, but 19
19 plus 1.
plus something. Oh, nice.
Did you get some loaded D20s?
These
I
are
was
the
gonna say.
ones I've always used. Today, the gods don't want me to die.
Excellent. The first thing is this creature on the boat is actually getting a surprise round. You didn't know
Bullshit.
about him, but
Horseshit.
it saw you. And so you see this thing very large, almost like an ape, like it's on its hands and starts running towards the boy.
That's awful.
And as soon as it does, you see the boy look up in terror as this thing is right up on top of it, and it slashes down. As soon as it does, you see this bubble of protection surround the boy, but you see it crack
Uh-oh.
as it hits, and you see the boy fly backwards and smash against the side of the boat.
You know, it's...
So he is now unconscious, and now this large creature is now trying to make its way over
So
to
Moon and
him.
Shar want to help. This would be the time to help.
Morgana is the first one up. Morgana was just sitting over there with you. Is she on the board, by the way?
Yeah, she's down there.
Yep, she is.
Excellent. And she is going to run up and cast a spell. I think she's going to cast a spell.
She's got lots of those.
She's got lots of
Lots of
spells.
spells.
Let's see. Let me do a real quick count of this thing.
Right there. She looks to stay far back.
Okay.
Did you get my initiative?
Oh, did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Yours actually came through.
Cool, solid.
Cool and
That's great.
Just to make sure it came through correctly, yours was a 5.
Aw.
Okay, good.
That's what I usually
or,
roll.
Or if you super love me, you'll let me use a real dice roll like everybody else.
Next time.
There's not gonna be a next time. We're all gonna die. This is the TPK. TPK.
So Morgana casts this spell. You see this swirl of ice spin out from her hand as she casts it towards the creature. As it does, the creature is moving and galloping towards the boy, and it misses by a mile. That was Morgana's turn. Now we are up to Thalia. You are hanging off the side of the boat. It's 15 feet up to the top to the deck. You see as this large creature is spinning around.
We're
Coming
climbing
towards you.
as fast as possible, actually.
All right, let's go ahead and do a strength. You can do, what is that, acrobatics?
Any
Not acrobatics.
Athletics?
Athletics. That's what I was looking
I'll
for.
take athletics. I like athletics.
It's rock climbing, basically. What you're
Yeah. Please be good. I want this one.
doing. Here she comes.
21.
21. You've never moved so fast in your life. You
Not
are
die here.
booking it.
God damn it!
You know this thing is coming up behind you, and you can
Oh,
feel
actually
its
22.
eyes on you. Actually, with that large roll, I'm going to say that when you get to the top, you're able to look slightly behind you, and you see this thing has multiple eyes. Some large, some small, and not always in the front. As this thing is picking up speed, you get the impression that it's not going to stay in the water for very long.
Shit! I can solo him. I can solo him. Don't worry, I can solo him.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, I can solo
Yeah,
him. I can solo
for
him.
sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried.
You versus this large creature that's in the middle of the ocean in the land you don't know about?
I'm
You so got this, girl?
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
And
He's
anime.
dead.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite memes. Okay, so the boy runs up again, and not the boy, I'm sorry, the large creature on the deck.
Fuck that guy.
That's the sound, my new sound of a natural 20.
Or you could not. That's horrible. Also, fuck you.
Get a natural 20.
I did get a natural 20.
Fuck you.
So it runs up and it smashes down on top of the boy, and you see that the globe that was protecting him shatters completely and lands on the ground.
I don't like this. I can see like silhouettes of them, right? Oh, through
Yes,
the veil.
actually, you can see
What?
everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody seems to have, like, on the other side, when you're on the real world side,
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at that
yeah.
side,
Oh, shit, too.
everybody has, like, a dark shimmer, like a
Yeah.
dark silhouette. It's the exact opposite on this
So
side.
sad.
You see everybody in a light outline in this dark, dark world. In addition to that, you can actually see facial features and all that kind of stuff from your side, which means you see this thing shatter in both worlds. Yes. Xander,
Awful.
All right.
you're up.
I was debating between Wild Shape or Rage, but I think I'm gonna rage first. So I am going to, like I said, rage.
Okay.
Solid choice.
And then
And Kashara, you're up next.
Okie doke.
after I rage, I am going to charge the big creature and grapple it.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
chihuahua on the ankle.
All right, let's do a strength contested roll.
Okay. I get advantage on strength checks.
Excellent.
I don't have great strength, but I get advantage, which we're gonna hope is good for something.
All right, here it comes. You start running up. And throw your arms around this creature, and it
Dirty
barely fits. Dirty 20. I got 19. As you can see this thing is opening its mouth and going for the boy just as you get your arms around it, and you're holding it in place. It's starting to thrash and try to throwing you off, but you've got your hands locked up tight around it.
Full on mama bear.
That's right. Capital J, John 3:16. Kashara, you are now up.
Okie doke. 1 second.
And if you'd like another moment to get yourself caught up, I can go with the other thing on the water, if you so desire.
Or you could skip that initiative for eternity, forever.
Okie doke.
It's
It's
actually
gonna belly
not.
flop
Yeah.
onto the boat.
Just flattens me.
Squish.
Let's squish.
Alright, see you. She's gonna rage,
All right.
just to get that started. And then, I'm going to have her go. Ooh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. No, that doesn't work. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So she's going to use her little feline agility to double her movement. So that's her movement and then doubled because of her little special thingy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to great axe him.
Ooh.
You get advantage, right? Because he's grappled.
Yes.
Oh,
That is true.
Because I'm going to forget that every time. I'll find it later.
You
That
are-
is a 18 plus 6, 24.
Oh, thank God.
And that's going to be...
24 misses.
Get
I'm just
some.
joking. I'm just joking.
Ouch.
That's totally a joke.
You're
I just wanted to see your guys'
You're
face.
such a bully.
that's going to be 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Excellent.
14.
Excellent. So you start running up with your great axe, throw it right into its chest. You notice that it has, it doesn't have clothes or armor or anything on it, but you can see that these scales all over its body seem to be very, very tough. But your great axe finds its mark, and you hear it scream out as you are smashing into it. Now it's the swimming thing.
I love my life.
It's gonna be great.
All right, so real quick, point to your mini for me, real quick, so I know where you guys are at.
Oh, I hadn't put mine on, but I'm probably like here, but
Excellent.
inverted.
Yes, you're on the other
Yes.
side. So at this point, you've turned around, you see this thing, and it's coming towards you. It's picking up speed, and you see this thing launch itself out of the water. It resembles like a very, very, very large shark. Extremely large. I think you've never seen anything this large before. And it doesn't have legs or anything like that. It's like slick body. But you see that it almost swims out of the water into the air, as if it is not being hampered whatsoever by gravity or anything else that might stop it. It is coming straight towards you, and that would be a 19 to hit.
Just barely.
Just barely hits.
Woo! Okay.
As this bite comes over the top and just crushes parts of your armor as it swings over you. You take 8 piercing damage from the teeth.
Sick. I'm gonna miss you, Dahlia. It was a good run.
It was a good run.
It was a good run.
It was all good.
She accomplished nothing and dies breaking all of her promises to all of her friends. It's fine. It's only just a little bit sad.
It's at this point August finally also hits the ground and is almost knocked unconscious.
What an ass.
He stands up, very, very woozy from dropping from the crow's nest onto a solid plank.
Yeah.
He gets up. He has no way of helping himself. And he is going to strike out with a 24.
God
Well
damn.
done. And he, man, that was not very fantastic. Eldritch blasts the creature in the real world. As he does, he's yelling out to everybody else in the real world, Thalia's in the shadow realm. We gotta help her. At this point, everybody knows the doorway is still up, and everybody can still kind of see the shard floating in the air in front of the door. Pendleton.
Pendleton kills herself and dumps in the
Kills herself and doesn't even
And
face this.
Schmendleton rises
You
from the
got it.
water. You can't let 2 kids die on your watch.
Rude.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why are you the way that you are? I'm going to shoot him.
Shoot, 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 shoot,
Shoot,
shoot,
shoot.
shoot. Fuck you.
He die now?
Pendleton, I'm begging you. I'm literally
You still
begging
get
you.
advantage.
Shoot! Still advantage.
He's grappled,
Still
so get
advantage.
Oh, thank you, Jesus!
It's Xanadar, but
I
thank
rolled
you.
a natural 1 and a 4!
Oh my god.
Are you fucking shitting on my wiener right now?
I'm begging you,
Fuck.
please.
Wow. What a phrase.
That's a new one for me.
I hadn't heard that one before.
A 15 or a 10?
15 hits.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
way lower AC than I
Right, so I'm
thought.
expecting 18, 19.
So you're shooting it with a.
It is naked.
Arrow of fire.
It is naked.
Arrow,
And it's
gotcha.
a fish.
So you pull out the
There's a
arrow,
regular
start
ass
shooting.
fish. It's just giant.
For a
Yeah, light it on
moment?
fire!
Oh, you light it on
I
fire?
light it on fire. I light everything on fire.
Pendleton does be a
Oh, you do like.
I'm a little
You
bit
do
of a
like the
pyro.
little
fire.
bit of a pyro.
There was a moment where you think that you almost were going to hit Kashara, but the arrow seems to find its mark and slap right into the creature on the deck.
You know it.
Roll some
Oh, wait.
damage.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, okay. How much does fire have? 1?
I thought it was
Is it a
1d4.
1d4? Yeah.
I take 1d4.
I think so.
It's going to scale with you, though, so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Tuesday.
That's it. We've gone hysterical, actually.
We've
We've
gone
had a
full
mental
sketch.
break. Full sketch. All I know is sketch.
12
man.
damage.
12 damage. That's good.
Moving on.
So the arrow sticks into it just for a moment, but then by moving, you see that it just falls to the ground.
Oh no.
It
You just see
did
her,
make
like,
impact,
physically
but
Not as much
yeah,
as
who
what
knows?
it-
Maybe not as much damage as you were hoping for, but still good. Still
I
good.
hate it here.
It's at this moment you see Mom rush forward and
This
throw
bitch,
her
I
body
swear to
over
God.
her son, doing her best to protect him.
Can I scream at her right now?
What do you want to yell at her?
Get him under the deck!
I thought they were under the deck.
No, we're
No, they're
all
on,
dead.
on the deck.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody's on deck. Morgana.
Get that kid out of here.
Do a perception check for me.
Or,
And they're going to actually be doing this for August.
okay. 3.
Oh.
3.
What the hell?
And his perception's +1, so that's a 4. So Morgana actually turns to August to yell something at him, but because he just fell from this large height and everything else,
Honestly,
he's
valid.
very disoriented, so he's not
I
able to
forgive
figure
him.
anything out.
Minor concussion.
Yeah, I figured it.
Minor
It's fine.
concussion,
It's
very much so.
He wasn't vomits in the corner up
fine.
there.
Yeah.
Don't go to sleep.
Once again, Morgana throws another spell at the creature and does some more damage, more ice as the ice comes up the creature's body and starts to harden slightly. Dahlia, you've just been bitten. What do you want to do next?
How close is this fucking thing to me?
It's right on top of you, basically.
It's latched onto your shoulder.
It's actually actively still biting me. Well, don't really want to, but I suppose I have no option but to try and hit it.
All right.
Oh, actually, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw before I even touch it.
Ooh, here it goes.
Oh, because you're still.
I'm still necrotically shrouded.
17.
What does that look
you.
like?
I haven't described it yet, so that'll be
Oh,
fun. Because
yes.
I also had another thought that when Talia comes out of this portal, she might not look like Talia.
You might just be another creature that they all have to
We might
dispatch.
attack you.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's another one.
Eventually wear off, but
Another one.
another one. I'm gonna hit it because it succeeded. I'm mad about it, but it did.
Where are you?
Womp, womp, womp.
All right, guys.
You're swinging at it?
12.
12 does not hit. You
Well?
try to swing at this large creature swimming over the top of you. And you're just just disoriented by the lights and everything else, and you swing and nothing. You can still use your movement, should
I'm
you
going-
desire.
Take a risk. Again.
Once wasn't enough.
Once again, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to use a precious spell slot, and I'm
Okay.
going to cast Sanctuary on myself,
Okay.
and then I'm sprinting for the crow's nest so I can climb up.
All right, so Sanctuary, he's got to do a saving throw, doesn't he?
He just has disadvantage, I believe.
Ooh.
Let me read it.
Disadvantage.
Oh no, he has to make a whiz save if he tries to hit me.
All right, he's going to try to take a hit as he is getting away from you. 14.
Barely passes.
Oh.
So he does get an opportunity attack.
All right, so now he's going to swing,
Yes.
and it's just a regular roll.
Yes.
10
To hit?
to hit.
You wish. You wish a 10 hit me.
As you see that you
Thank God. Thank
turn
God.
and start running, and it
Tweaking.
spins, and it tries to get you with its tail. And as you see this tail swinging over the top of your head, you realize that even the tail itself seems to have appendages and things, almost like hooks, trying to rip and grab a hold of you. Swings over your head, and you manage to run. Go ahead and move your token.
Where about is the crow's nest pole?
Right, actually, where it's standing.
Right, okay.
Yep. So that's it.
And get right at the bottom of it.
Okay.
Wait, can you dash and go up?
I used my action to hit it because it was right in front of me.
The creature is going to try to
That's
break
what I
through
wanted
the
to
grapple. Let's do another grapple check. Ooh, I rolled better on that time.
14.
15.
Fuck!
It
If I
throws
roll
you off for a moment and surveys the situation around it. There is a moment where you see that it's looking at the boy and looking at you guys. Actually, how much damage did you give it? I think you gave it like
Like
12 or something.
8
No, you gave it 12.
I gave it 12.
Why can I do math right now? 14.
14. Yeah, it's going to swing at you.
Oh, thank God.
It's
Like,
going to
sorry.
reach around.
Also, if it hits Dawn, he's going to get one shot.
It reaches around and tries
and then
to
yeah.
throw a claw at
My
you. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
So that is 11 damage as this claw rakes across you. As it does, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
It's halved because raging, though, right? So.
That's true.
It is halved.
It is halved.
5
It is
or-
halved.
Because
We're
it
rounding
was
down.
slashing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
whatever it
slashing
was.
damage.
Okay.
But I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
19.
Thank God.
19. There's a moment where you feel that the slash that it gave you almost seems to fester slightly.
Oh.
But you seem to like throw it off and kind of wipe
You're
off.
strong for that.
You wipe it away, and there's like almost like this like bubblingness that's on your cut as you swipe it away, and it no longer causes you any more pain.
I hate the words
How
that
am
you're
I
saying.
supposed to live, laugh,
Bubble?
love in these?
Fester.
I don't.
Fester.
I don't
It's a
like the
great
implications. The lore implications are crazy. I don't like them. It's gross. It's too Resident Evil-y.
Xander, you are now up.
Believe it or not,
Believe it or not.
I'm gonna become a bear.
All right.
Sick and nasty.
As you suddenly grow out large once again.
Fuck you.
And I'm going to grapple him.
All right.
This time, I will grapple him with my teeth.
Yes.
Oh, bite into him.
Bite, bite.
All right.
Can I
let's-
use a bite attack to grapple? I know it's not technically an action, but I
let's-
would like it to.
Let's use.
It's
Let's
like
use the strength saving throw. So the strength check as your attack.
Okay.
And if you manage to get a hold of him and you beat it, then I'll let you do the damage with it as well.
Okay.
It's like a puppy chew, like you know how like puppies will chew on your pant legs.
Yeah.
22.
Oh, I rolled 18.
A casual.
Wow. So yeah, so you bite into it just like right below its neck as it's trying to bite you also, but you've got it locked in place.
Thank you for carrying
Go
it.
ahead and do some damage with your teeth
Thanks,
as you
Anna.
have it locked up.
9
Not-
points of damage plus 2 is 11.
Nice.
Because of rage.
Not that I think maybe biting the oozy bubbly festering thing is a great idea, but
What?
it's better than
I mean, do I
dying.
need to make a con save?
You're getting
Munch, munch,
something
munch.
in your tummy.
Not
It's
yet.
fine.
But you
It'll
do
be
taste
fine.
the blood as it's coming into your mouth.
like
And it
mold.
does make you almost want to let go because it almost tastes rotten.
Ooh.
Something about this thing is very disgusting. And you're like, ooh, I shouldn't have put something in my mouth that I didn't know where it was.
It just makes me bite down harder.
You're, "Ah!" Kishara, you're up.
All right.
He's
Good old-
grappled
He is grappled.
by the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Good old faithful. I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
Okay.
I don't need to make it that close because he's already grappled now. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Not bad. 19.
19 hits.
What round is this? 2?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
2?
Two.
I have to keep track of that, actually.
13 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I forgot because of my ancestral guardians surrounding me in my rage mode.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone that he hits that's not me, he's got disadvantage on.
Nice.
nasty.
Well done. So yeah, you start slashing into this thing once again, and even more of this putrid, black, almost oily blood seems to pool from his body. Now it's the shark thing that you're playing with
No,
outside.
no.
It spins around and starts charging towards you, and the mast that you're there at. Let's go ahead and do a attack. Oh, 20 to hit.
Plate armor don't do shit.
It's a big creature.
I know it's a big creature.
Once again, another 10 damage as this thing smashes you against the mast, and something interesting happens. The mast cracks,
Oh, God. Well,
and you can see it slightly tilt.
Oh, good.
Tom wants
However,
me dead.
in the real world, however, no one sees this
It's
because
really
it
fine?
still stays perfectly straight.
Is that piercing damage? That
It
doing?
is.
Cool.
Yay!
Well.
It's almost like you want me to die.
No.
Yeah, it's almost like you're asking for it. It's fine. Creative.
August's turn. He jumps up, and he is going to yell once again to everybody in the room that Dahlia's outside and someone needs to go and help her. And so he shoots the creature with advantage,
Please don't come.
and he does an additional. Oh, he rolled well, max damage.
Thank God.
Excellent. Wow. Once again, you see this shot smash into this creature on the deck as some of the blood splurts out from it and covers some of actually your body as well.
Nice.
Pendleton, you're up.
Oh, goody. What's what Pen's gonna do? Oh, shit.
Charge!
Da-da-da.
Go. You made it!
Whoa! I'm here, guys. Finally, I've joined combat.
Those short little legs.
Ooh, August is actually going to try to climb the pole. Since the creature is also at the pole as well, it's going to take a well, it can't do an opportunity check. It's grappled.
Grappled.
It is.
So
Nom, nom,
he's
nom.
made it up 15 feet up the pole, trying to get up to the portal to get to you.
What a good guy he is.
That's right.
24. Wait for it. And 24.
Let's go!
219s, baby!
Go!
Wow, good job. Both of those hit. Full damage. What do you got?
Oh my god, this is my jumble.
While you're doing that, August can fly.
He can do some flying thing, but I don't really know what it is.
I thought it was only like 15 feet
But
or something.
it's like when he casts a spell, then he has
got something.
temporary flight.
Yeah.
Like
Let's see. Maybe it's a
race
feature.
Maybe, I don't know. Class feature? Something along those. Who's to say?
It's some kind of cool shit.
He's only done it once, and I'm questioning the logic of that choice.
Not doing it more.
Yeah.
Fly everywhere. I could be a
Literally.
flying bear.
He literally fell down a hole and didn't
that.
fly out of it. He just let himself fall.
Found cool stuff in the bottom.
I'm not mad about it. It worked out. This probably won't.
25
but
total damage. Wow.
25.
I love you so much.
Did you do your fire damage?
Oh! Yes. But also,
Yes.
Fury of the Ships 27.
Yes!
You start and you have just your greatsword, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you just start smashing
It like
into him as
swings
hard as
over
you
her
can.
head. Swing!
Uh,
Just
you-
imagine this tiny little person with this giant sword just like... Have you seen the art
It's
that I
iconic.
had made? I had art made.
Yes, she is quite
It is
iconic.
iconic.
As you smash into it as hard as you possibly can twice, and you hear crunching as the body is being broken underneath all the scales. Mom grabs the boy and starts to run in the opposite direction. Because you are holding on to him, it's not going to get an opportunity attack. So they get 15 feet away.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Morgana, back again. She's watching as August is running up to the top, trying his best to get to the top. Morgana realizes what's going on. Morgana's going to do another spell. And is going to miss. And Morgana is also going to climb the pole. So Morgana is actually up. How far away is Morgana from the pole?
Not
right
very.
there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not very.
Yeah, so she's also going to climb up as well. She's going to make it another 15 feet. So they're dead even with one another.
They are on top of each other.
They're kind of
Oh, yeah. This thing has smashed its body up against you. Up against the pole and you. You do see that the pole is just slightly off axis, which means the portal is slightly off axis.
Oh no!
You're gonna have to dive.
For some reason I thought
Which
the
means
portal
I'm
was
flying
going like
through and again off the crows. It's fine.
Swan
Am
dive.
I pinned against the pole or is it
Nope,
just
it's smashed you and then it's backing up.
it's right in front of me though?
Oh
still?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try and hit it again. Dear God, please.
You smell mold and things coming from its
I
breath.
don't like mold.
And as the
That's
mouth is
super
opening
hot.
up, you see that it has some kind of a large tongue that has hooks on it, just like the tail.
18.
18 hits.
I'm going to smite.
Ooh, good choice.
Ooh, ooh. Does she get bonus smite damage?
Please.
12, 18. 29 points of damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
You know what?
That is a
It's a
total of
2-1.
9 on that wisdom
It
saving
is
throw.
now frightened of me and must move away from me. And with that, I'm going to turn
Oh.
around and climb up the fucking crow's nest and leave.
Nice. You see that it takes a few steps back, but then it regains itself and is no longer frightened.
That's all I needed. That is literally all I
Gives
needed.
you a moment.
I just needed 1 fucking second of peace.
All right, so you're climbing up.
I'm going up as far as I can go.
All right, climbing speed. What's your climbing speed?
How do you calculate climbing speed? I don't know.
Usually half of
Half
your.
15 feet then.
All right, 15 feet up. So the total in this thing is 30 feet.
Okay.
So you're about halfway at the top.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm royally fucked. It's fine though.
The creature that
I can fly.
Xander is fighting is going to not break its grapple, but try to use you to break free. It's going to try to crush you against the pole. So we're going to do another strength saving throw.
All right. We can do that.
Or not saving throw, sorry. Strength check.
That would be. I got an 18 and a 19. So 23.
Ooh, 25.
Dick.
Yep. It smashes you against the pole, and everybody on the pole itself shakes. And as it does, let's see. I'm going to have August do a strength check. August falls.
Oh, no.
Morgana is also going to do a strength check.
What do I
And
have-
Morgana succeeds.
What do I have to do to catch August?
He's only 15 feet up at the moment.
Only.
Yeah, only 15 feet.
Only.
His mild concussion has become a severe
Severe
concussion.
Actually,
Great.
everybody's below him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Someone do a d20 for me, just a random d20.
12.
That's 20.
Oh god. I don't know which
I
one
like
of those
that
is
one.
better. Let's take that one.
All right, let's do one more just to see the last
the
result.
average?
Yes. One last one. Who's rolling it?
Which
All right,
one's
who's reading?
higher?
17.
First.
Okay, there we go. Not Morgana. August falls once again and lands on the creature in the boat. And as it does, the creature throws him off to the side. He is going to take some damage, but it's not going to be as much. So we have somewhat of a soft landing. But August is unconscious. Not bleeding out,
My hands.
not dying, but unconscious.
I touched him. I caught him.
Yes.
I don't know what to do with this.
Drop him, it's fine.
What do I do?
We'll deal with him later. Just roll him off the ship. It's fine.
Did I
Put him
take
in
any
the
damage
water.
being smashed into a pole?
Oh, you do.
Why would you do that?
How
Why?
do you know?
Why?
Felt like
No.
I needed to.
There's no integrity in
6
this
damage.
game.
What was that?
Total of 6.
Why would you do
Then that's
that?
bludgeoning.
Yes,
He
it
wants
is.
to lose. Whose side are you on?
He's in favor. of
Stop
this
being friends with him!
Stop coercing.
All right,
into
so
his
at this
plan.
point, Xander, you're up.
It's only 3 points of damage. That's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Believe it or not, I would like to bite his neck.
Bite him again.
Grapple,
Go for
grapple,
it.
grapple, grapple. It's working so well.
Well, I'm a little concerned that he rolled so high.
Yeah,
But
me too. It's fine.
all right, 19.
18.
Oh my gosh.
Once again.
Do I get to roll damage?
You're
The
making
clash
me
of the
sad.
titans as you
I'm
grab a
dying
hold of
here.
one another and then roll your damage for it.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Once again, this almost acidic blood pours into your mouth as you're grabbing a hold of him once again. It does not look very good, and it's trying its hardest to throw you off and go after the boy. Kashara, you are now holding August.
Is it gonna be like an action just kind of like, nope, and then?
Oh, you can drop him. That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop him to the side and be like, I don't know, I'm a hitter, not a healer. I don't know how to do it. This
I'm
person.
a fighter, not a lover.
And then I will attack with
All
my
right.
axe.
Yes.
Oh, those are both poo-poos.
No.
That's gonna be a 14.
Oh, 14 does not hit.
I didn't think it did.
Well, I know what its AC is now.
Right.
Sad about it.
All
I only
right.
have one attack.
Oh, it is
left.
advantage. You do
That
get
was
advantage.
an advantage. I rolled
Oh,
a 5
yes.
and an 8.
We love life.
So you try once again, but they're just thrashing all around.
I
It's
just
hard
got
to get
really
it.
jarred because, like, you know, the angle of dropping him and then trying to get my axe up.
That's
it's just
right.
too
You're fair.
much.
You're fair.
August
Alice.
threw you off, man.
It's just
Yeah, what
too
an
much going on in my
asshole
head.
Golly.
God damn it.
You know we're trying to not die.
I know, right?
The creature that's in the other world
No,
with
no,
you
no, no, no,
is
no,
now
no,
up.
no, 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 no.
You see that it goes to the bottom of the pole, and it's looking up at you, and you see it charge straight up, So you know there's not really going to be a lot of opportunity to dodge out of the way. So go ahead and do a dexterity saving throw to see if you can spin around the pole.
Yeah,
but that's going to
something I can do
be
in heavy
at
armor.
disadvantage.
Ooh.
2.
2. You try your best to like spin out of the way, but no, you are not able to do so. But now it's going to have some advantage since you're a sitting duck. I won't insult you with the number, but it hits.
You know, you're really hurting my feelings right now.
You feeling
That
personally
is a total of
I do.
10 damage.
Fucking Christ.
As you see this thing come up behind you and just bite, not just onto your legs, but like all the way up towards your back. It reaches all the way up, and you feel it sink into your body. At this point, it's now trying to pull you backwards off the pole. Go ahead and do a strength check. This is a saving throw for you.
You got this.
Oh, I didn't roll too bad on that.
Oh my god. 15?
So it tries to pull back, and you hear the scrape of the armor as it's pulling, but you manage to hold onto the pole and still hold still. It is now just a few feet away from you.
If anybody wanted to know, Talia is bloodied. Very. Quite.
Pendleton.
I could take maybe 1 or 2 more of those and then I will be dead.
And we would
Get
never
through
know.
the portal.
What'd you get?
Oh, thank
Oh,
God! Thank
man.
God!
And it's only on my first hit, baby.
I
All right,
love
well,
you
roll that
so
first
much.
hit. Let's see what you got. What's the damage on that first hit?
Kill him dead.
13.
13 damage, and this is your great axe. You
Oh, no,
managed.
my greatsword.
Great sword. Sorry. You manage to grab hold of it, slash it right in the stomach as it just peels over, and you manage to, once it's fully over to its side, take your great axe and chop its head off.
Oh,
The head rolls.
you are God.
But the body seems to still move slightly as
Oh,
he's still
chicken.
having a hard time holding onto it.
effect.
And you see this thing looking at you on the ground. Its eyes starting to go glassy. Its mouth stopping to move, but the body's still writhing slightly, swinging wildly, trying to attack whatever it was that it was attacking
Why are
it.
you the way that you are?
Um,
It's fine, guys. I still have another hit.
yes.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
Another 24.
24.
You're
Just as you
God.
see it's about to hit your friends, you manage to smash it once again with...
Wait, can't math. Where? I'm trying to remember things and it's not working for me. 11 damage.
Excellent. Just as it's about to attack both of your friends with 2 wild spins with its hands, just reaching out, trying to destroy anything that's around it, you manage to get your great sword and slash off both of its arms. And now the body just kind of writhes and falls and slowly stops. It is now completely out of combat. It's at this moment that it's now Morgana, not knowing what's going on.
I still have movement.
Oh, you do? What would you like to do?
Scurry my little ass up that pole.
All right, you got 15 feet of movement. You make it up almost right behind Morgana as she's still holding on. Just as she gets to the top, Morgana sees the magic that you poured into this thing and pops her head through the hole and sees you. And now you can see her looking down. She is going to cast a spell. Is there anything she can do to support you? There's not a whole lot of supportive stuff she's
I
got in
should
here.
say that.
Not that I'm aware of, anyways.
That's okay, because I have a question.
Yes.
Would she?
Would she save
I
you?
don't look like Talia.
Yeah.
I look like a monster.
Oh, that's true. And Morgana's not known for being smart.
That's not her best stat.
It's more empathetic than anything else.
Yeah.
So the real question is, would she hinder the necrotic creature from climbing up the pole?
I need someone to roll a d20 for me. I want
will
to see
do
if
that.
someone is going to... She's doing a wisdom.
13.
13 plus her wisdom. So that's 19.
She's very wise.
She's very wise. So she's looking at the shard and realizing exactly what kind of magic was poured into it. And she casts the same spell into it. As she does, she and her entire body is thrown into the same world.
Why would you do that?
However,
It's so on character with her, though.
No, I know it's correct, but I don't like it.
you, on the other hand, get thrown as well back into the real world.
Oh, treatsies?
So you end up being thrown this way past her, and you basically meet in the middle for just a moment as you are thrown back into the real world. Roll just a regular d20. I want to see if you hit something or not.
20. Natural.
As you're coming through the portal, you notice that there is the shard right in front of you as you are flying towards it. You remember, if you get hit by this shard,
Yes,
while
I
going
just remembered
fast,
that in real life a minute ago.
you will be sliced in two.
Slices you like razor wire.
So you manage with your 20 to grab a hold of it just as you're passing through, and it doesn't slice you in half. But you're now falling. And there's one more problem.
With shard in hand?
With shard in hand, so you now have possession of the shard, but now the doorway is gone,
Yeah.
and Morgana's on the other side.
So,
So the portal doesn't follow the shard?
no, you have to reopen it. The thing that comes out, I haven't described it yet, is not even human looking. It looks more like... It's more bird-like. It's got raven-esque type features, but it has these wings that look almost more like broken bone that's broken at like 12 different angles, and it is pitch black skin and pitch black eyes, and where there are some similarities where Talia had black veins, it has gold veins, and it looks like a contorted, not human thing. And if I land within 10 feet of everybody, they have to make a wisdom saving throw, and I'm sorry about it.
Ooh, okay. So you're gonna land actually right in front of everybody. So I need everybody to do a wisdom saving throw, and since I'm a nice DM, who's rolled the worst today? Who wants to roll low numbers for me?
I mean, I've rolled I got some really shitty dice. I can...
I rolled
All right.
2 natural.
I need 3 d6s for the damage from falling 30 feet.
Oh my god, please roll lower than 12.
Wait. If you are knocked out, will you revert to your other body, though?
No, it lasts a minute regardless.
What did you get?
13.
13. You smash into the ground and are knocked unconscious.
The one time I roll.
So,
Wow.
you're not dead, but you're unconscious. Your form, does it go back after you are knocked unconscious, or does it stay that way?
It still has six combat rounds left of time on it.
Oh, all right. So at this point, everybody, who saved and who didn't?
Oh, I didn't make my
It's
save.
a DC 13.
DC 13?
I made 18.
I did not save.
18.
18, one save.
Natural 20.
2 saves. The two of you, go ahead and do, let's do an intelligence or wisdom to see if they can know who you are.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I think wisdom makes
I
more
would
sense.
say wisdom.
Is it like a what are wisdom saving?
Wisdom saving throw, I think, or wisdom
Yep.
check.
Let's call it a saving throw since you are going to die.
I am, in fact, in death saving throw territory.
Yes.
'Cause I'm at -1 now.
Okay, what'd you get?
13.
13. For one round, there's you back up and you're like, oh, another creature that we're going to have to fight. You're looking at it and you're like, something oddly familiar about the armor. One round goes by. Roll a death saving throw.
Please don't be a 1.
Yep.
It's a pass.
Ooh, okay, one success. At this point, do another saving throw for the wisdom.
This is so stressful.
I know,
Oh
that's
my
great.
god, no!
9.
9, so you're still scared of what's going on there. The two of you guys do another wisdom saving throw to see if you can recognize what's going on.
Does August...
17.
17.
August is unconscious.
Does he need to make...
17.
He is, no, he's
Oh,
unconscious.
he's
Spider-Man
not.
me.
He's like just unconscious.
You saw her hesitate, and you're like,
Wait.
there is something familiar about this armor. And it's been chewed up. Like, it's got lots of, like, stuff on there. But then you notice some of the symbols that are still visible. And you know that this is your companion, Thalia.
I would like to move out of wild shape and cast healing word on
God.
Thalia.
All right.
Me
You
and my
manage.
friends just like,
You managed to give back some hit points.
4 hit points.
That's enough.
Enough hit points. Wow.
But
wait,
it's something.
I'm still up on the pole, so I'm like,
Oh yeah, you're up because I went flying.
Yeah.
And
I was
technically,
getting
if I
ready
was
to
scared, I'd be
grapple
like
the
running
dead body
back
just
this
in
way.
case.
At this point, you start waking up. August is also unconscious. He's not bleeding out or anything, but he is unconscious. Does anybody want to help him?
I can't.
I will also cast healing word on August.
Okay. As soon as you do, he comes back.
He
Like a
gets
burst
7
of
points
air.
damage. Or 7 points of health.
And he's yelling out, Thalia, she's in the other world.
she's fine. Ish.
Ish.
Am I still
No, I'm
scared? Am I, do I still need to make a wisdom?
I think at this point, you'd probably
If
be
you're
done.
when you're aware,
When you're aware,
it's like
not.
it's a DM rule because there's
Yeah.
no rules for that. But I'm
Okay.
sure you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are helping. Yeah, you would know that.
Like,
that
who
that's
is this?
all.
That's
I
our
wasn't
weird
scared.
friend.
I
That's
was.
a really weird friend.
Wait, what happened to the other one?
Yeah, can we talk about Morgana for a second?
Oh! Forgot about that.
Yeah, you just saw her go up, and she hasn't come back down.
Pendleton is gonna go all the way up.
As soon as you get to the very top, you don't see anything. There's no portal there anymore. There's nothing.
No shard?
It's in my hand.
It's in her hands.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
God
I grabbed
damn
it so I didn't die.
God. Oh, no! I don't know where I was for that.
Yeah.
My mommy texted me and I was like, huh?
We have come full circle.
Yeah. It's in my hand and I'm barely conscious on the deck.
Janitor, throw me the shard, bro.
And I'd like to believe I don't. I didn't see where
I don't know what I'm
Morgana
gonna-
went. I'm sure I wasn't aware of what was going on.
You would have known that she went through the other world.
Yeah.
Because you would have seen her.
You
Yeah,
have no
okay.
magic. Like, I'll throw it to you, but you can't do anything with it.
Why would we?
I don't know what I was
Instead
doing
of
now that I think about it.
It's totally gonna end up in the ocean.
I forgot that just anybody can't.
I don't care. I'm still throwing it.
Throwing it up at her?
It's in my
Yeah.
hand. How are you getting it from me?
Oh,
Talia is death gripping it because she's gone into like conscious rigor mortis.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Is that a
I-
strength
so-
check?
I don't even know because it's not like a conscious thing. It's just like her body would like tense up.
Scratch
on
that
it.
plan because I can't do shit about it.
Yes.
Pen's gonna scrape back down the pole.
Okay, you guys are all on the deck of the boat. At least most of you are on the deck.
What happens if I touch you in this form? Do I die immediately?
You
We'll
don't.
find
You don't
out.
die immediately. you. I don't think actually anything happens if you touch me. It's just if I attack you.
Are my boots gonna get eaten by your
I mean, I hope not, because
Shit.
necrosis?
No.
You're gonna necrose my
I'm
boots.
gonna infect you and your boots. No, I think you'd be fine. It doesn't say that.
I'm
it
gonna
would
walk
happen.
over and stand on your chest and poke you in the face. Hey, hey, wiki wiki. Are you like cool?
How much time has it been?
It's been a while now.
Over a minute.
Oh yeah.
The like form like ripples away and he goes and Talia is just shit, beat to shit. She looks awful.
here, you want another healing word?
I have my own
I've only
hand.
got one left.
No, please
I
save it,
got
save it,
this.
save it.
I got this. was holding. I'd pull out the god pig.
The what?
The god pig!
Yes!
Oh my god!
I only took about 500 servings of it. Have some pig.
No, you must feed it
Is
to
this
her.
like not kosher? Like, is it something that I can eat?
What is it you're eating?
It's the pig from the cell with the
Oh,
with the profit
yeah,
that we
that's
took.
right.
Just piles
Just
up.
to heal
I
Oh,
still
it
did.
is rotted.
Gross.
It
I, like,
is
opened back, I'm like-
rotted.
No,
Well, she was
I have lay on hands. It'll be fine.
Comes
But
at him with the side of the boat.
The
Whoops.
pig has turned.
Oh yes, it is definitely
I'm like,
turned.
maybe I got a granola bar in here or something.
you
Maybe
have
Dex?
magic, right?
I have magic.
In all technicality.
Magic.
Talia's gonna hold the shard like up to you. Go get Morgana.
How? I have not been involved in any of these
Yeah.
tasks.
Open the portal. Put any, just give it. Fuck.
Give it your peace and love, bro.
All right.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts.
All you have to do is put any magic into it, and you can carve a portal out.
You just open it. I'll go get her. It'll be fine.
All right.
I'm probably gonna definitely
Wait,
die.
wait. Can I use a cantrip? Has anybody
Yeah.
tried just...
Yeah, you can use a
Cool.
cantrip. You don't have to
So
use a
I'm
spell.
going to use Druidcraft. And
Excellent.
open a
Oh.
really big portal that my bear would be able to get through.
That sounds like a
And
terrible
the shark.
idea.
Yeah, that's great.
And
That's
the
gonna be
shark.
super sick and nasty.
So you open up this portal by
Finish it.
cutting through the fabric of
Did a lot of
space
damage.
and time.
Why have you done this?
Why have you done this?
As you do, the
Fuck.
space opens up and you're able to see through it. You see just parts of her armor still on the ground on the boat.
God.
Gotta go get that.
Yeah, you just see like lots of different like. The boat on that side looks a lot worse than your side.
Okay.
You walk through.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait.
Morgana!
No,
please
stop! I'm doing something.
All right.
Perception check.
Fuck.
I would like to nimble escape hide as I enter through this portal and just find
Okay.
somewhere to hide on this ship.
Oh, super easy.
Yeah.
Roll for stealth advantage.
17 perception.
17. You start looking around. There's no other creatures, and there's no Morgana.
Oh. That's not good.
She done did get 8. She gone.
13.
13. You manage to find a small spot to like hunker down a little bit and try to look around. Everything looks weird here. Everything looks kind of creepy.
Can you sniffy with your bare nose? And
I
like-
am.
I'm
I'm gonna use my other wild shape and become a
looking
bear.
at you,
Okay.
and I'm like,
Everybody who wants to go through the portal,
I'm a bear.
do another perception check.
I'm gonna throw all 20 of my lay on hands into myself.
Okay.
And then go through the portal.
Take care of myself first, and then
I was at 4 hit points.
am
I'm
I
gonna
noticing
hand
any
you
like
the
pieces of
thing, and
Thalia's
then I'm gonna
armor
become a
like
bear.
near me that are
Okay.
like grabbable distance? I'm gonna start picking those up.
Put them in the bag of holding.
Yep.
In the bag.
all
I
right.
got you.
For
I got you,
perception.
T.
15%. Oh, you get advantage because you can do it with your smell.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Sniff power.
17.
You're not so sure.
17.
Math is hard. It's okay.
The first thing that you notice is the fact that there is this oily smell in the air that seems to be getting stronger, and you realize that there are other things in the area that are all making their way to the boat. And you realize that there are these large shark-looking things, and there's at least 3 or 4 of them making their way quickly towards you.
Guys, we got a problem.
You do not see Morgana. What did you get for your secondary perception check? 9. You're looking around the boat. You don't see any Morgana anywhere on the top of this boat.
Can I look up at the?
The crow's nest?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is there a Morgana up there?
There is no Morgana up there.
Up there. Sure.
Ooh, does
Where
anyone
did
have
you
like
go?
locate person or like locate object or anything?
This level.
That is a great
I don't
question.
My
think.
friend that's probably sleeping right now.
He woke up.
Oh yeah, he's
Woke
awake.
up.
He did wake up.
Got
He
it.
did wake up. I don't think he would.
August, what do you
But I bet he's got
have?
message.
Might have message.
Message he does.
Message would be great.
He cast
she's
dispel
conscious?
message.
If she's alive, yeah.
I mean, that's a little darker than I was.
Well, let's be real. 'Cause I almost didn't.
He's got to know the direction of the creature first.
Oh.
Shit.
Detect
Is that
magic,
true
yes.
for message? I thought you just had to know who they were. Or is that sending?
Message. Point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a
Shit.
message.
That's sending that I'm thinking of. That.
Only
That's at
target
much
can
higher
hear you.
level.
He is going to do a investigation perception check.
In relation,
Oh, he got a 20.
yay.
Hey.
A dirty 20. He's looking around as well, very beat up. And he notices way off in the distance that there's something going on. And he looks out and he points his finger and he casts message. And as he does, he connects just for a moment with Morgana. He's riding, or she is riding, this large creature way out in the far reaches. And just as he's telling you all, the connection between message and him is broken because they're further than 120 feet out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, guys, TJ's gonna have to roll a new character.
All gone.
All right, maybe we should leave now.
Yep. The creatures that are just like that one, the 3 or 4 of them in the water, you see them now, and they are gaining speed. They are hungry, and they want to eat you.
How many am I? Am I able to like scramble up all of her armor and just whoosh into the bag?
You got it. Time to go. All right.
My bare self.
I'm just
back
gonna
there.
very quietly grab
Door's still
Talia's
open.
hand and just pull her back through this.
Once everybody's through, Talia will shut the portal
Okay.
This is
and
good.
tuck the shard into like her breastplate, or just like wedge it between it and her body, and then just go below deck and not say one single word to anybody.
It's time for a rest. Yeah, you get downstairs and you see the mom and Dawn. They're still kind of huddled up together. Dawn seems like he's regained consciousness, but he looks just like he got kind of beaten up a little bit there.
Investigation or perception check of like, or even insight, just like trying to figure out is anything off with him again, like from when last time he had a spiritual connection thing.
Yeah, do a perception. You're going to be listening to what he's saying.
19.
I saw them before they attacked. They were behind me. They were looking at me.
Pendleton's gonna put like a hand on his shoulder.
And he seems like he's trying to close his eyes. And he kind of like pushes his body into yours and his mom.
And she like,
And he's pointing out where you saw those other things. There's 5 more out there.
So he can see into the Veil of Shadows. Thought that was my theory.
she's gonna like bear hug this kid.
He just weeps and cries into you.
They cannot hurt you. They're not on our plane of existence.
It came through though. It came through.
That was
That was a very poor.
a poor set of circumstances. But that's not the normal.
That is not the norm. That will not happen again.
Thalia, go ahead and roll history. 19. You realize that the old prophet was saying very similar things. He was talking about how they were behind him and how he could see them and how they were looking for him and they're trying to get to him. He went mad because he could see them all the time.
The prophet?
Like the
Gouged
old
out his
prophet.
eyes.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
While they're having this very deep moment downstairs, I'm gonna try to fix the mast because we need that to sail.
Yeah. It had like a really large crack in it, but it's still very much serviceable.
Okay. I'm gonna tie some ropes around it and just kind of reinforce the.
Yeah. The 2 of you, actually no, the 3 of you guys were there. Do another quick perception check. I want to see if you guys saw something in the Veil of Shadows while you were there.
16.
Did I
16?
see it or did I smell it?
See.
Okay. Well, never mind. I'm only gonna roll 1 dice then. Yep. 11.
11, nope, you don't see it. 16? Nope.
I got 10.
Nope.
Then I could probably saw it.
Talia sees everything. She
All right.
just doesn't tell us about it.
Oh, you would have an advantage on this one, since you were there before.
14.
Nope, you didn't see it either.
Why do you hate us?
You see nothing.
It's not me, it's the dice that hate you guys. I'm just saying.
Hey, the dice saved my ass today, and I'm mad about it. I'm still alive, goddammit.
Yeah, so you guys are back in the real world. You guys have some another day of travel left before you hit the island. What do you guys want to do?
I would like to take a long rest.
I second that.
Yep. Even though I didn't take a point of damage.
August
You
says,
just awesome.
I'll take first watch. You guys go ahead and get some rest, and then I need to be alone with my thoughts for a few moments. And you see he's taking out his book again, and he's writing back to his brother back in the at the college. So everybody gets a long rest.
I'm going to be watching Dawn as he's sleeping. Again, just picking up on any odd behaviors or fits or mania or anything like that.
He's just more scared out of his mind. Eventually, he falls asleep.
I'm gonna curl up next to him too so he can pet my fur.
Oh, he would like that a lot, actually.
Ken's
You're
got
a
like
therapy
his head
cat.
in her
I
lap.
love it.
Yeah.
She's
When
been
I'm feeling happy, yeah.
she's been petting him because he's got his head in her lap.
Oh, you're petting Dawn, and then he's petting me.
I'm learning. I'm taking notes.
So it's kind of a sad scene that we would see that everybody is piled up on one
She's
little
just
bunk.
happy, like, you forgive
Talia
her
is
for
very
seeing
far away.
this
No,
movie.
she's not
like
talking
very
to
solid,
the
like-
she can't. I do want to pray,
Far away
Okay.
from the
not to Ilmater though,
Okay.
to Shar.
Oh.
I want to see if she'll talk to me.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, roll religion.
Where's my skills? 12.
12. You call out for her, and you can sense that she's hearing you. She doesn't care.
I am
Bitch.
persistently, angrily praying.
Oh.
Basically, internally screaming at her to listen to me.
Roll it again.
Please.
19.
19. Usually when you speak to your gods, it's like a nice slow transition into the spiritual world, and you're able to like commune with them, or they give you visions on many occasions. This one is a sharp confrontation. Like you immediately feel surrounded by her, by Shar, and she's staring directly into you. You've made her mad.
Good.
And she looks straight at you and says, I can make you forget everything. Is that what you want? Or do you want to remember your friend?
Did you know what would happen?
We had our suspicions.
Then why on earth did you not tell us that might happen?
You didn't ask.
You put a weapon in our hands. You tell us to watch your prophet. You drag us to the end of the world, and we lose people because you don't give us all the information?
Your friend is not dead yet.
Yet.
That remains to be seen. There's lots of things we cannot control, and you will not have any gods in that realm to save you.
How are we supposed to do anything if you're not telling us the full truth from the beginning?
Ooh. Roll a d20.
3.
Oh, wow. She grabs a hold of your head and shoves tons of information into it. It is
Technically.
overwhelming. There is so much information that all you can recognize is your body tenses and you begin to weep. Not just with the emotions of yourself, of what you've experienced, but by all the misery and pain of all those who've died in pursuit of this one goal. the only things that you managed to really grasp hold of is that, like, this is the last stand. And everything that you have ever loved, existence and even the eternal, is all going to be lost if you don't succeed. And it's this weight of not just life and death, but of everything, of just existence. It's all resting on your shoulders. And then she looks at you and she lets go and says, and you can't handle it. Get stronger, or you won't be anything. And she backs away. Do an insight.
Well,
Ooh.
that dice is gone. Where's my insight? Oh, I have no bonus. That's right. 17.
17. Her last sentence wasn't just a sting and a slap, although it was very much meant to be that. It was also a plead. Like, you're her last chance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys are their champions. If you don't succeed, she dies as well. It's their
Can I
existence.
Say one more thing as she's walking away.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm not fighting this fight for you or for any other god out there. I'm doing it for them and that kid because he doesn't deserve this. And fuck you for putting him through it. And then she's going to turn and let go and break the connection and stop talking to her.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, follow.
Yeah.
I want to try something.
Okay.
I have no idea how I would accomplish this because I'm a barbarian. But I want to know if there are more like Dawn out there. If he can like feel if there's other people connected to this veil of shadows as what he is.
Mm-hmm. You could talk to him.
Would he? I mean, that's the goal. But would he know?
Actually, there's one more thing that you could roll history. And you weren't here, so I'll give you advantage on this roll since you weren't actually present for the session.
Oh, okay. Was that something that was already covered? Oh, that's shit. 11.
11. Well, you would know this. You're asking the questions like, really, what you're asking about is what is the role of the prophet? What's going on with this whole situation? You guys have the prophet's journals. You guys just haven't read them.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to do that.
Okay. So you grab a hold of one of the journals. Actually, Pendleton's got them.
Yeah, they're in my bag.
I would not be good doing this on my own, so I could probably use a friend to help read them.
Ken's gonna like open up her bag. She's gonna hand you one. She's gonna grab one. She's gonna use Dom's head as a table.
Study sash.
So we're leaving with your roll. You start reading through it, and there's lots of information, and a lot of it is gibberish. A lot of it is he's writing on top of other sentences, and his train of thought shifts dramatically. You get the idea that he has like very, very strong ADHD, but it's not just that. It's ADHD because he's seeing it at two different worlds at the same time. Pendleton, roll for me investigation.
Oh, it's cocked.
10.
10. You get the sense that demons have been trying to find him. And so has other cults and things. They've all been trying to find him. This is the old prophet, by the way. They want to stop him because if they stop him, they stop the prophet, then they stop all hope of knowing which direction to go. They're lost.
I want to look specifically in these books for information closer to the beginning.
Oh, the history of like how you even ended up here.
I want to like look at like what looks to be like the oldest journal. What like back, because I know he was writing before he went batshit crazy.
Yeah.
I want to look at that journal. And I want to read that journal front to back, upside down, inside out, all of, like in between the lines.
Okay.
I want to know everything. Like, Pendleton is pouring all of her brain cells, all 2 of them, and she's not moving. She's reading and like flipping and studying.
I would like to insert an idea. Could be totally like whatever. Let me know your thoughts on it. But it looks like 2 perspectives on 1 page. What happens if we go into the Veil of Shadows and look at these books? Would the text change? Would it be clearer? Would it not? Does it make a difference? I don't know.
That is an idea. We'll circle back to that idea.
Okay.
You can try right now if you like. Just
Fuck you.
throw some necromancy
Yeah, no, we're
magic
not,
into
I don't
that.
really want to go in
Maybe
there
not.
again, but
Maybe we don't do that.
Okay,
On
okay.
a very single book.
yeah. I just didn't
But
know if
I
it made
want
a
to
difference.
find out like, information like regarding how he got to even just the room he was in, how he came to find out that he himself is the prophet, how he I want to know everything. Like I want to know how he came to come be in that room, how he came to know that he's the prophet, how he came to know that there was a possibility that he could turn into an Apollo. I want to know these things. Pendleton's brain hurts.
Is Dawn technically a prophet?
Okay. He's the next prophet.
Okay, cool.
Roll in intelligence.
Oh my God, don't like that.
It's going to be a low roll.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you why it's going to be a low roll in just a minute.
I asked good questions.
That's very true, too.
Yeah.
13. The reason it's a low roll is because the oldest journal you can find, you find it fairly quickly. It's not just because the book is old, it's because of the writing. The writing is done by a child. And so the letters, like he's learning to write as he's journaling things down.
Like a little child.
Like a little child.
That's
like
like
a
shit,
little
it's my
boy.
handwriting.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And so you start reading some of those things, and the spelling is off, the grammar is off, but after a while you start putting some things together. The thing that you notice first off is that he's talking about things in the perspective of Dad. Daddy is so sad. Daddy is gone. Mustn't talk
You better
about
not say what I
Mom.
think you're about to say.
Mustn't talk about Mama anymore. Mama's not a nice person anymore. And then you slowly realize he is the youngest. He's the son of the original king.
You fucker. I asked you that last session!
Yeah. We didn't have anything to put it together.
I think I said, hey, I bet this guy's the son of the original king, and you're like, nah!
That's a crazy idea.
Yeah. He would have to be really, really old.
And I was like, wait a second, Tom.
And the last thing he
this
did was
guy is
age.
really, really,
eccentrically.
really old.
Uh-huh. It was him.
I hate this guy.
He was the
Share
little
that
boy.
information?
That was a conversation I had in front of.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the little boy who was hiding behind his father, the original king.
Wasn't there another son too, or was it just him?
It was him and
It was
a
that
daughter, a
portrait,
princess.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't really talk about the daughter. They only really talked about the son.
Other way around.
Other way around.
Yeah, the son did not exist.
Son did
Yeah.
not exist.
Yeah, he was
daughter.
written out of history.
Mm.
They kind of all were, but him is in
The king
particular.
was too, right?
Yeah, nobody
It
he
was
doesn't
just the
exist.
queen and the daughter, and then the.
Because the knight stepped forward and took over
Yeah.
as the
Yeah.
king of this
Yeah,
land.
and that's the one that everybody knows about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Me, take a note.
Look at you! Remember
I had it
plot
backwards.
and
I
lore.
knew it, but I had it.
I want to pray one more time
Okay.
to Saloon.
Oh, okay.
You just told her sister to
Going
go
through all the gods. All right, let's start at the top. Going down the list.
I have something, but I have to double check.
Don't double check, just wing it.
Yeah.
This is a decision
We're
I'm
here
not
for
gonna
it.
wing. Look what happened last
We're
time I
here
winged
for
it!
it.
From the hip.
From the hip. Just make that shit up on the fly.
Ooh.
It's a natural 1 for my religion. Sense though, I just yelled at her sister.
You get the sense that you're trying to speak to Saloon and Shar is stopping
That
her.
fucking bitch!
Thalia gets mad again.
She never stopped.
You get the impression that Saloon actually wants to talk to you.
I'm gonna switch gears.
Okay.
And I'm going to pray to a god I haven't in a long time.
Okay.
And that's gonna be Helm. Because he's from the same era as
Oh,
Saloon and
yeah.
Shar and is related to them.
Yeah.
I want to see if he will answer me and answer a question that I
Okay.
have. 23.
23.
It's my dad's god. Better answer.
So you start praying to Helm, and it takes a while of praying to him. Like this takes numerous hours, just because you're not a follower of Helm, and so just even getting his attention is kind of difficult.
Yeah.
And so what is it you want to ask him? You finally feel like he's starting to pay closer attention to you.
How do I phrase it? How are prophets chosen?
Ooh. So. All right. You rolled a 22?
24.
24. Okay. What would he show you? He would show you, well, actually, the first thing he's going to show you is the fact that he and all of his church is going after the cults. He's actually very, very concerned about the chain group.
Yeah.
Like, that's what his group is all doing right now.
Makes sense. Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, please continue.
You ask about how is anybody chosen?
Yeah.
And you imagine yourself, the vision that you would get is actually in a dark room. And I think about it just like an unending space. And everything's in darkness. And you see one pair of eyes. And the eyes are glowing blue and then green. And then slowly but surely, you see those eyes growing dim, and then you start seeing other eyes all popping up. And then you see an entire village of people all at once, like in one moment. Everybody now has these eyes in this village. And you see yourself, and you see your friends. All of you have the same eyes. The moment everything was released in the original temple, all of you became infected with this sight. And all of you are just as equally able to become a prophet.
Ooh.
But the prophet, the reason he was selected is because he's so young.
Is there like a divine intention behind this? As if it's coming from something divine, or is it of like a different origin?
Divine, everything here is divine. Everything in this whole conversation is divine. However, it was more circumstance that he was there at the wrong time, at the wrong position. He went into the temple.
Right.
John
Look-
was there at the wrong time
Right.
and place.
He went in there, and
Is
because he was in there, they grabbed him.
So it was circumstantial, and the gods did choose him just because he was there.
They chose him
Basically.
because he was there,
Because
and
he was there, and he was young.
Mhm.
So, well, okay. Talia on her armor, she wears a cloak, like a cape, on her armor, and she's got like a patch near her shoulder that is the symbol of Ilmater, and that's like her holy symbol that she uses as a focus and stuff like that. As she comes out of this vision, she's gonna reach up and rip it off
Oh.
and throw it down.
Oh, man. Okay.
Which is something I didn't want to do for a while.
Uh-huh.
But
It's not-
she will not stand behind gods that choose children as weapons.
I may have missed this the night that I was not here, but does the prophet have a certain job, or are they just kind of that portal that sees through the eyes?
I don't really know, do we?
How much do you know?
Not a
See,
lot.
I know,
I know you know everything.
but how much do you know already?
We know that the prophets can see into the veil,
Mhm.
and
they can communicate with Shar and Saloon.
yes,
kind of.
basically Shar and Saloon are behind
Yeah.
their
Their
eyes.
are a portal for the gods.
And all we
Yeah.
were told is to protect him because basically he's the catalyst for whatever's going to happen.
Yeah,
That's basically all we know.
but we don't know
Why, or what, or how.
Roll a history check.
purposes.
Yeah.
I'm not good at history.
Can I also roll a
okay?
history check?
Hmm?
Can I roll?
Oh, that's a 17.
Oh, good. So putting a few things together. What do you got? Nothing. Putting a few things together. He knew about the pirates before you guys did.
Mm-hmm.
He was the message from the gods to give you direction on how to find the next shards.
Mm-hmm.
So the prophet's role is to either keep things hidden so that nothing like this would happen, or if they are being exposed and weaknesses are found, to direct the chosen, which are you, to go and make things right again. To either stop, collect these shards before the evil ones grab a hold of it.
So they're basically like a messenger, like a conduit
Mm-hmm.
for whatever the gods want. To be
Yeah.
done.
So it's kind of think about like the oracle in
Yeah.
like Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Very much oracle-esque
But children.
And squishy.
and
Yeah.
very, very squishy.
With the squishy mom.
Yeah.
Who does our laundry.
I like to think that
Nancy's
she
the
bakes
best.
us like muffins or something too, like cookies or
Mm-hmm.
She's the team mom.
yeah, like mends our clothing. She'll take care of Talia's clothing after the battle and everything.
All right, what's everybody else doing? Everybody sleeping?
I'm still reading this book.
When I
She's
wake
still
up, I'm
looking.
gonna take over on the top deck and send our boy down.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty tired. He's been up all night, and you see that he's really kind of like, it's kind of his fault, kind of how all this happened, and you can tell that he's thinking a lot about Morgana.
This is Augustus?
Yes,
Oh,
August.
I don't know why I like to call him Augustus.
I'm just gonna tap him on the shoulder and tell him to go get some rest.
And he goes. He just gets up and goes downstairs and just crashes in a corner somewhere. He's also very demoralized at the moment.
We gotta cheer him up.
That's right.
I
Okay.
have a drum for that.
Anything else before you guys start reaching the island?
So, as I'm reading through these books, am I finding anything about the day that he was placed, like specifically the day that he was placed in this room, the room that we found him in? Because he didn't just magically appear there.
Saloon and Shar created it according to his desires. And they placed him there specifically because no one would find him. Only with demon blood would someone even be able to find out where he was at. He can come and go however he
Wait a
pleased.
second. Guess who has demon blood, fuckers?
Mm-hmm.
Me! I have that! The worm in my hand.
Oh! That's true.
Secret tunnel! Through the glass.
Shouldn't we do something about that worm in your hand?
No, we got it up, remember?
Oh, did we?
But like it
But she
infected
still
my
had-
blood.
Yeah, she still
Oh.
had like a
That was a
little-
long time ago.
That's right.
Was many, many.
This
many
was you
sessions ago.
turning into a demon goblin. It's all coming back to me now.
Mhm.
You forgot about that too, didn't you?
I did, until you said that, and I'm like, oh, that's right.
Mhm.
So
Made
technically,
any
you could have spilled your blood on the ground and
Con
gotten through it
saves
too.
lately?
I'm making con saves lately.
But yeah, he chose all the things that were inside that room. There was all the things that he could ever want, and they took care of him. Yeah, that's what you'd get after reading some of those books. You get the idea that he saw them not as gods, but more as like mothers, because they were always taking care of him, and even some of the things he's talking about with Shar in particular. She's very secretive, but she was always very loving to him, which is not normal for Shar. Saloon's usually very loving, but not the sister. She's very harsh, but she like doted on him quite a bit.
I have a game mechanic question.
Gotcha.
It's about Oathbreakers.
I was wondering when this was going to come up.
I was waiting. How do you handle that?
So last night you threw off your god. You feel in the morning when you wake up an emptiness, like a overpowering emptiness. Like you've always known that you are, being a paladin, you are a body and you are a soul that's inside that body. But that body was always filled with, a friend who was always there with you and comforting you. But now you feel empty. And like even your will and your, like all that is just, it's up for grabs.
Rip.
Let the rage flow through you. Become a barbarian. We'll be the barbarian barbarian.
I'm praying that Tom forgot everything I wrote in my backstory and solved it. Don't remember any of it, actually.
Do a roll of religion really quickly.
15.
Okay. There's some words that are popping around in your head.
Uh-oh.
The words are something very, very similar to the idea of you've cast something out of you.
Yeah.
And now you are in an empty house.
Uh-huh.
And you've cleaned it out, and it's now empty, and it's all put in order. But something is going to come in.
Uh-oh.
And so you can choose, or it can choose. But if it chooses, it's going to bring some friends, and you'll be worse off than you started. Just to let you know, there are a few gods who have their eyes on you.
Gee, I wonder which ones.
Some have literal eyes on you.
Yeah.
And some are more figuratively eyes on you. When you wake up, you would see Don, and he is looking right at you. He's covered by all these people, but he's just looking straight at
The
you.
dog pile, like.
Just peeping eyes, yeah?
You realize also that it is before sunset.
Yeah.
The sunset is about to happen, probably within an hour. It's going to rise, and he's looking over at you, and he's mouthing something to you.
Get this book off my fucking head.
Can I don't know, move closer or see if I can figure out what he's mouthing?
As you move closer, he's kind of whispering to you because he doesn't want to wake everybody else up.
Right.
But he's saying, you need to choose quickly.
What is it?
Before the sun rises, you need to choose quickly, or the choice will be made for you. Do not let the sun rise without making a decision. There are many things that I can see are all clamoring to make their way and home inside of you. And he's looking around you, and he's looking beside you, and he's looking underneath the boat. His eyes are looking, and he says, they're not swarming me, they're swarming you.
I'm in danger.
You are in danger.
And you know what the worst part is?
You're just gonna let it happen.
I don't think Talia would consciously chain herself to another god now that she doesn't trust them.
One of his eyes is glowing much brighter than the others.
What color?
The dark one.
Of course, somebody's pissed at me. I don't.
Or maybe she likes your bluntness.
It's probably 50-50 on that, yeah. I don't She wouldn't choose. She would not, because how could she after she's done everything for them and they still go out there and enslave children for prophecies that they didn't even sign up for just because they were there.
Does Don seem conscious for this, or is he just like?
Oh, he's awake.
He's just word vomiting this, or is he
It's
like?
not him.
He just knows. He hears.
He's always been weird like that.
Yeah, there's points in which you can see that
He's like reaching.
it's him, but he's interpreting what's going
Yeah.
on. And there's other times when
yeah.
he's been taken over. Like when
Yeah.
he saw the boat for the first time, he was conscious. He was himself, but he saw things.
Yeah.
But there's other times when he was doing like the poems and
Yeah.
things. He
That's
wasn't
kind
himself.
of what I'm asking. Yeah, if he's like in that himself state, or
Yeah.
if
He's in
Yeah,
himself state,
yeah.
so he's looking at you with concern.
they're here.
They're here. It's a perfect line at this moment.
Talia's just gonna shake her head and say I'm sorry, and then walk up to the deck
Okay.
and refuse to
All right.
make a choice, which might be another just reckless, stupid decision of mine.
It is a choice.
It is a choice,
choice
that
is
I
still a
have
choice.
made. However, it feels like the correct one
All
for her at
choices
this
have
point.
consequences.
Ooh.
I know my
Bad.
choices and my actions have consequences. At least this one I got to think through and it didn't just happen to me.
I feel like now we're in danger from Talia.
Sorry.
Thanks, Dolly.
I really
Are you gonna tell anybody?
I
or
read
are
through
you
every
just-
god in my brain. I'm like, she would. There's no one that she would even
Oh,
excuse at
man.
this point.
All right.
Yes, probably when I know what's going on. To answer your question, I probably will. I could not think of a reason I wouldn't.
So yeah, you go up to the deck.
gonna watch
The
the
sun
sunrise.
is starting to rise, and you see that Xander is up there,
Yeah.
steering the boat. You're gonna watch the sunrise.
Yep.
You're contemplating everything. You're very confused about a lot of the things that are going on. You're very bitter about what's happened with the last prophets and everything that's gone on.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a moment of the sunrise when the sun touches the ocean and the light strikes out across the water. And as it does, you feel it hit you. And as it does, you become an oath breaker. And as you become an oath breaker, you feel something behind you reaching in past your armor, attaching itself to your back and rolling its hand up your shoulder blades and putting their hands over your shoulders as other hands reach around your waist into an embrace and pull you in. And there's a moment where you can see perfectly into the veil. And you see all the different creatures there, and they're all just watching you. And then you blink because the sun pops through. But you can still see somewhat of the outlines of them. If you stop and look, you can see them.
Is there any thing that I can do to figure out what latched onto me? I don't like that at all.
You can pray to the gods you don't believe in.
Well, I don't think they're gonna listen to me anymore. I think they might be fed up with me, cause y'all wouldn't know this yet. This is not the first time Tully's broken a nose. Just kind of got a habit of doing that.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I won't say anything.
Okay, let me change my character sheet now.
You got some changes to do,
I
really.
have to change some things.
Some
But
updates.
I'm not gonna bring it up yet. I'm just gonna see how it goes for a little bit. See if anybody else has anything else they need to talk about.
What is everybody else doing for the breakfast in the morning?
By now, I figure like Pendleton has like gotten everything she can.
Mm-hmm.
Are you awake?
Yes, I've ended up studying too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll
I'm
switch
gonna-
books.
Oh my god.
We've just been switching books all
We'll
night.
compare. We'll book club later. And then
We were like
compare
taking notes and we're
yeah.
like,
Okay.
Pendleton's writing matches the one in the one book.
Yeah. Because Shara's writing, it was like chicken scratch. She's got
It's
fucking
great.
paws to write with.
We're scholars, baby.
Yeah.
So as like the sun kind of comes up and like everybody on the ship starts to stir, Pendleton's gonna put the books back in her bag.
Yeah. The book that you were reading was specifically about the early ages of him.
Which is the one she's like most interested in. Like
Yeah,
the
like how he
beginning.
became. The second one, the one that you were reading was more of the later parts of his life, like in the middle-ish area. And you realize he's been alive for a long time. Like he's
Is he
ancient.
still, or did he die?
He died, but they took him. Shar and Saloon, like, took him and released him from his body.
Servitude.
So
Yeah,
kind of like released his spirit and the
because his body was turning into
decaying.
he was turning into one of the obelisks.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
In any of the books throughout our like reading,
Mm-hmm.
was there anything like him documenting those changes in his like him noticing the changes?
Nothing.
Oh.
Mm.
There was no change to his body. Matter of fact, he was strong. Like you kind of skipped like through some books, and like he was this like prime specimen. He was sharp. And matter of fact, the writing that you read through, the first portion of it is very well written. Like he gets older and he gets wiser and all that kind of stuff. But there's like other writing that you can tell happened many years later that was written over those things, and that's why it's kind of hard to read. Like he didn't go mad until recently. He went mad. As a matter of fact, Kashara would know through reading her portions. He wasn't just a prophet. He was actually a warrior. He actually was trained by Shar and Saloon to become a warrior. And there was a point in time in history when someone stumbled upon one of the shards, and he was sent out, and he basically just one-man armied and destroyed everything in this area to stop the cultists from getting a hold of it and replanted the shard somewhere else. So he was this major force of power and reckoning, and he didn't just stay inside the castle. He roamed the world when he was strong enough to do so. But he would always come back because that was his home. That's where he was raised. But yeah, he was this really massive, powerful thing.
Regarding that specific shard that you just did he happen to, throw me a bone here, Tom, mark down anything regarding about that shard's location, who had it before?
He was very intentional about not saying much.
What a tard.
But he did mention one thing about that particular shard that was found. Is that it's replaced it, and now he's encased it in diamond, so that no one might be able to stumble upon it or even reach it, even if they were to find it. So it's within rock.
I have another mechanics question.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to keep the key elements of my character, like the feat that I took and stuff?
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
Add the okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to change your subclass?
My subclass,
Mhm.
yeah. I get different spells,
Yep.
which is awesome. I
No
get
more
Hellish Rebuke
smites?
now. That's cool. I still get smites.
Do you?
Yeah. They're just unholy smites instead of holy smites. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay.
We'll call it a cantrip that you have also is to be able to see into the Shadowfeld whenever you need to.
Oh, that's
Shadowfeld.
cool.
Veil of Shadows.
Yes.
There you go. Shadowfeld. Too many words.
Too many planes, to be honest.
Too many plans within plans within plans.
I get it. Okay.
Xander,
Yes.
you are sailing the ship.
I'm sailing the ship.
As you're sailing the ship, you realize that pretty far away you can see the island taking shape.
I will yell at top volume, land ho.
And Pendleton will appear beside him. Land ho.
Oh, land.
And she, from her bag, she's gonna
puts the hat back on.
Hey.
I
Getting better.
offer the mast, or not mast,
The helm.
the helm thing.
Whoa!
I was
forgot
like,
that
yep.
I get an AC buff because I'm an Oathbreaker.
And ice. While you can see, like, in, like, if you really look at her, you can see that, like, she is hurting about the loss of their friend and about all of
Yeah.
this information that she's just, like, vacuumed up with her little goblin eyes. She also knows that their mission is important and that they need to, like, do the thing. So she's gonna look at you, and tip her hat, and take the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and sail forth.
All right.
But you can just kind of see in her posture that she's not 100%.
Don comes up to you, and he kind of like pulls on your shoulder, and he says, "Your friend is almost safe. He's almost to the portal."
Oh.
What portal, Dom?
I
Where
don't
is?
know. They didn't tell me. He's just close to the portal to take him home. The people in the robes, they found him, and they protected him,
Oh,
and some of them died, but he's safe, and they're taking him back home to a portal.
Dax?
Yeah, the funny kid,
Funny kid.
the moist one.
The one who poops a lot.
He doesn't poop, he pees.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay. Although they said that he peed a lot on this trip.
I believe it. He
Yeah.
used all the pants that
Yeah.
we brought. Remember? I had your mom go get him some extra ones.
He said no girls. I think that's what it is. He's saying a lot. Like no girls, and that's all he's saying.
No ladies, no
like a-
wenches either.
It's like a Hodor kind of a moment. No girls.
Just imagining Dom, this like little kid, like no girls,
No
No, no
no,
bitches,
no,
no
no.
bitches.
But
A female cultist comes up. Nope, not you. I was warned about you.
I want to like get kind of down on his level. Do you know anything of Morgana? Is Morgana?
I can't see there. None of the gods really know anymore. They've passed behind the veil.
That's okay. If you
I'll keep looking.
if you hear anything of her or see anything of
And he kind of pulls you close until you're like right there in front of him, and he gets real close to you and whispers in your ear and says, "You need to keep an eye on Thalia."
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Solid.
And he kind of looks over at her, and he's giving her like kind of a shifty kind of a look.
bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
You need to keep an eye on her. And then you hear Saloon and Shar,
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
and they say, "Something is taking over."
She's fine. What are you talking about?
How do we protect her for this?
There's nothing we can do. It's a choice that she has made.
On today's episode, Pendleton becomes a paladin. Pendle paladin.
Penpal.
Talia, accidentally the best paladin ever. She just converts everybody. That's what she fucked up.
Fuck you, Thalia! I had to become a paladin! Yuck!
But you notice he doesn't want to get close to Thalia at all. He's wanting to stay away from her. He's worried.
And she's just gonna kind of stand back up and like tuck an arm around him and keep sailing.
Okay. Last thing he says before he leaves you is, "There's pirates out." And he walks up to the front of the boat, and he puts his hand on the front where the two bows meet, and he touches it. And as he does, you see this smoke start to fill up, and you and the boat now are covered in a mist. And the mist doesn't just start there; it continues all throughout the rest of the ocean. And suddenly you start seeing that it's everywhere, throughout everywhere.
So it's like he created
Come again.
this mist, or okay.
It's a quick miracle.
And then he
He's
walks
just
back,
Jesus. I'm
and
sorry.
as he starts walking back, you hear him stumble and fall.
What a dummy! I love him.
And then from you can't see him, but you hear him saying, "I'm okay.
You
I'm
sure?
all right. I'm
No
good.
scrapes, bruises, bumps.
There's a little scrape.
Nancy!
I'm bleeding a little bit."
No! The Messiah's bleeding.
It's okay. I'll find my way back. You hear him like crashing into something else.
No.
Okay.
Stand
Go
still.
over
Stand still.
I'm gonna go and like, grab his hand and start walking him because I
Thank
don't
you,
know if I can
kitty
see
cat
through it,
lady.
but-
She can probably smell it.
Yeah, he grabs a hold of you.
Come on, Dom.
I haven't done that before.
I know it's
You know,
okay.
shit.
I think I messed up.
It's okay, buddy. It's
I think
okay.
I
We'll
did.
just get you some rest. We'll get you some food.
We need to be everybody. We need to be quiet because the pirates are going to be here soon. Oh, we need to be quiet because the pirates are going to be here soon. And then
We'll
they don't
tell
want to
people
find.
along the way. We'll stop at people and I'll let him tell them to be quiet, and then
Okay.
we'll just visit everyone on the ship.
And Pendleton. Oh, Pendleton. Yeah. Let go of the steering thingy.
Why?
Because you can't see where you're going anyway.
That's a fair point.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, literally take the wheel.
Yeah, that's kind of the moment you're getting here.
God, because you
Kinda
can't see is so crazy.
She's gonna. I'm
Just let it
assuming
go.
she's next to me now.
No, he's walking past you. He's going
I'm
downstairs.
Who's gonna? What if we crash?
We're not going to crash.
Just like casually says it over his shoulder.
Fucking freak ass kid.
Let go! Char, take the wheel.
Now fuck that bitch. I'm mad at her still.
Char's us take the wheel.
Char, Char, take the wheel. As soon as you let go, you can feel the boat like
Capsize.
it turns, and you see it moving on its own.
Oh, sure. Now they want to be helpful. I see how it is when it's convenient.
Mhm.
They want to help.
Ghost ship.
I just realized that we're gonna go fight zombie pirates, and our one advantage is no longer an advantage.
I still do extra damage to undead. It'll be okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. It's still radiant damage. It
Mhm.
just doesn't come from gods.
Well, that's
Comes
good at
from
least.
Something
fuck
else.
off.
From
Who's to say?
anti-god.
Literally, who's to say? It
Comes from the power of
depends
your rage.
on the type of. A lot of the times it does. It just comes from how pissed off you are.
Mhm.
So basically a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Radiant barbarian is what it is.
That's pretty cool.
Oathbreakers are fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
They're so cool, and I get
But
like
there's a
hellish
cost.
rebuke now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
Remember-
fuck.
There's two sets of hands on you.
Yeah, I know.
And you
remember
can
that.
feel
I
them at
don't-
all
I don't like that
times.
because literally every.
And you can feel the hands kind of like shifting slightly every once in a while.
One day I'm gonna have to go see somebody about that. Not today.
Pendleton is like, she's like kind of like moving around and like not really sure what to do with herself now that her one task is like,
I had one shove on this boat.
I was ready to be the captain.
I had my hat and everything.
Puts the hat away, puts on her warrior hat.
Yeah.
her warrior hat. She don't wear no warrior hat. She's not a dweeb.
We only losers wear warrior hats.
Only cool kids wear pirate hats. Dweebs wear warrior hats.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We take 5 so I can pee.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Take 5 minutes to pee, and then we'll be right back.
Someone tells me we're about to get
Pirate
into
Island.
combat.
Hello, thank you for giving us a quick break. We are back. I was just telling my lovely players that the trauma portion of our game is over, and
Bullshit.
which they all said bullshit.
Oh, fucking shit.
I think the trauma portion is over. Now we're getting to the more lighthearted, fun portion.
We're going to slaughter
Puzzles.
pirates.
Zombie
You know, that
pirates.
kind of
Zombie
stuff.
pirates, so it's
The
not
fate
evil
of the
because
world
they're
in our
undead.
hands. You know, nothing
Yeah.
heavy.
The feeling
They
of
have
Child
zombie
soldiers,
families.
dead prophets, dead kings.
Small
Most Ranger
child
Paladin
beings,
has
dogs.
creepy hands.
Something
There you go.
is inside
Dogs
me.
and cats
None
living
of us
together.
having families.
Mass
No,
hysteria.
tragic backstories.
It continues to build.
Yeah.
Missing friend.
Yeah, missing
Missing
friend.
friend,
Missing
down
friend.
someone, yeah.
At least Dax is safe.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
Dax
We
is
get a
safe.
win.
Yep, we got one
A
win.
win.
Yeah.
But is it a win?
W.
Because they're gonna definitely try and convert him too.
Yeah.
He
This
is
is
very
why-
impressionable.
You said that all of Helm's followers, or for the most part, all of them, are fighting the cultists, right?
Oh yeah, they're all going after them.
Cool.
They
So
need an archaeologist to help them.
you actually get the idea that a lot of gods are moving and doing different things. Like this is not just a 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
god kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody's moving in different directions.
Well,
The pieces are at play.
doesn't scare me at all. I don't like it when the gods get along.
Yeah, our new fallen, not
Fallen
prophet.
times.
Fallen
Who's to say?
paladin.
Yes. It's fine. It's all good.
Mm-hmm. And how they have fallen. All right, moving on. So, where is everybody on the boat at the moment?
We're on land now.
Are we?
Are we putting
Wait,
our
we
minis on there?
teleported?
Oh, not just yet. Not just yet.
Teleported?
You're
No.
still on the
wait.
boat.
Who's on the boat?
We're on the boat. It's just the map is up. Okay.
I am at the helm of the ship.
Oh, yeah,
still
just-
not really knowing what I'm doing.
Just trying to see what's going on.
I am standing next to you.
Okay.
Because
Talia's,
I'm afraid
like,
if I
leaning
move around, I'm going to
to
hit
the port
somebody.
side. Just
I was-
I'm
staring
gonna.
at the ocean.
You know where I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
So everybody's outside?
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
walking with
Shoulders.
Dawn. So whoever Dawn, I ended up.
Okay, Don went downstairs to be with his mom. So you'd be inside, and it's clear as day down there. There's no smoke or anything else down there.
Chill down there.
The first person do a perception check with smell.
Smell.
You can do that.
I can do that.
You can do that.
That's 23.
23. So you're sitting up in the front with Pendleton, and you're just kind of looking out. It's hard to see because the fog is super, super thick. And as you were looking out into the distance, you are the first person to notice it. It's the smell of gunpowder.
Oh.
Pirates.
Smells like war.
Yeah. And after a couple more minutes, you start hearing in the distance like cannons going off. And in the distance, you can start slowly seeing the lights. You can't even see the ships, but you
Is
can
it like
see
when
the
you go on the
light.
Disneyland ride and it's like when you enter that like tunnel, you can see like the lights going on?
Oh yeah, like little explosions.
What are you
Yeah.
doing? Like, are cannonballs free? Or are they shooting at something?
Yeah, so you're hearing something over the sound of the ocean, but it's so far away you can't really hear what it is they're saying. But you do notice the sound of panic. You hear the sound of like orders and people like yelling things back and forth to one another. Something is happening way over there, and you are purposefully being rerouted away from it. There's even actually a point at which it seems to slowly disappear, and as you're weaving around, you notice that the wheel itself is spinning dramatically in a certain direction, and then dramatically in the other direction. The boat is doing this kind of a maneuver back and forth. You also notice that there's no wind, so the fact that your boat is still moving is quite spectacular. With the two of you being up in the front, you would be the first people to notice that there is a large spire of rock that the boat narrowly misses. Like you could actually reach across and touch it with your hands. And you can see it too as it falls right past you, and you realize the boat itself is weaving in and out through these this maze of just enormous rocks next to what must be the coast. You guys continue like this for a while until finally you hear the sound of the boat running on the ground, on the sand, which is not good for a boat.
I was gonna say.
But you feel like the shuddering of it hit the sandbar and basically get stuck and slowly tilt a little bit off to the side. With the ocean water coming in and the waves coming in, the boat seems to like rock slightly back and forth, which is going to make you sick if you stay on it for too long. But you are now grounded for the
All
moment. What do you guys want to do?
Kill myself because now we're stuck here. Tom.
Time to get out and scout.
We're on the island that we need to be on, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. The gods sent us here.
I was gonna say. Well, I want to make sure the
Literally.
boat steered us correctly. Like, didn't put us on somewhere we weren't supposed to be on.
The captain, as far as we know, is just called the Hydra, right?
The
Or the Dead Hydras is the pirate
That was
crew
the
name?
pirate,
Okay.
yeah.
What's the captain's name? I know I wrote it down, but I can't find it. Because I know I got it from the bartender, I thought.
Captain Tom. The Dread.
I'm not 100% sure that you know.
I
Captain is referred to as the Hydra. That's what I have. Okay. And we don't have
It's
anything
a title. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just the title. We don't have a name.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
then I do.
Morgana doesn't
like
need
to
to be
give
out
us
here
one.
anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna let her hang out.
She's in the upside down right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so you are on the beach. And as you are on the beach at this point, you actually see that the mist is staying and obscuring the boat, but that as soon as the waves and things hit the land is where the mist ends. And it's almost an abrupt ending. As soon as you walk past the waves, you will be able to walk and see the rest of this island. The island is actually fairly large. It's probably about like 60 feet, 60 miles.
Are we
Around.
leaving Nancy and Dawn here on
I
the
don't trust.
seasick boat?
I don't trust leaving them by themselves because if some shadow creatures come through, then they don't have anyone to protect them. That might not be so good.
And I also feel like taking him into a den of undead pirates who are fiercely protecting its shard is probably also not a great
That
idea.
is true as well.
But also, I feel like he could probably lead us to that shard a little bit quicker than us just aimlessly wandering an island.
Yeah. Done.
Mhm.
Sense yourself. Do you feel the shard in your bones somewhere?
Yeah,
Which
Where?
direction?
it's below us.
Here?
It's in the ocean.
Oh
In the ocean.
shit. Like
Get to swimming, little boy.
like ocean, or like here in the shallow, like we could just dig it up.
It's in the ocean. I can sense it. I can see it.
Then why are we here?
And then you hear one of the Shar or Saloon cutting in. The pact has been made. You must first break the pact.
The pact has been
Fucking
made.
helpful.
You must first
Oh,
break the pact.
the god that is...
Kill the pirates.
No, whoever is feeding the pirates the information, the pirates have given them the shard, right?
The pirates are collecting the shard.
Yeah, or whatever.
And so there's someone a pact has been made with.
Oh, so you gotta kill the guy the pact has been made with to get the shard. To break the pact.
Mm-hmm.
So find the captain, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Which won't be easy because if I remember correctly, they have a whole fucking convoy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
this.
we only have to kill one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll only kill one of them. I'm
Yeah.
sure that'll
And I'm sure
happen.
they're gonna be totally unguarded,
and
alone.
chill about what we're about to do.
Yeah.
We are the stealthiest.
And I'm
crew.
sure whoever they made this pact with isn't going to be angry at all.
That's
Try
future
to-
problems.
Future
Firefighters.
problems.
Mhm.
I need solutions, not problems.
So you see that Don, he actually points up the mountain, and it looks like it's like a jungle-ish area, and he points up and he says, there's the one, there's the Hydra. And he's very nervous, but you need to stop him. You need to break the pact.
Are you coming with us, Don? I didn't think so.
I don't want to go on.
Okay.
I don't have to go on, do I?
No. Hang out on the boat.
Okay.
In the magic fog nobody can see through.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Having like vague PTSD to the one shot, but
Everybody do a perception check.
well,
Oh. That's
11.
6.
11, 6, nope.
Oh, I just remembered I was lucky.
15.
15, 19. You hear
Thank
it.
you.
You hear someone, a woman, screaming out. They're probably maybe 200, 300 feet away. In the wooded area, into the forest area, in the jungle. But she's not screaming out things as in like, "Come help me!" "Oh no!" She's yelling like, "Screw you!" and using all kinds of wonderful language that only a sailor can use so proficiently and amazingly. And you can tell that she's goading somebody on, and The voice seems to be getting closer. Everybody else can somewhat hear something over the sound of the waves, but you're the one who actually picks up the sound of profanity named directed at somebody.
Can I hear where if they're moving? Is she moving towards the coastline?
Yep.
Back in the mist. Back in the mist. Everybody, back in the mist. Go, back in the mist. Back in the mist. Back in the mist. There's something. Somebody's coming. I don't know what's coming. Maybe we should hide from it for a second and see what it is.
I agree. That's fine. We
Alright.
go up in the crow's
wait,
nest
that-
and kind of like.
Okay, so you're gonna go back to the
Can
boat.
we see through the mist?
At this point, if you're at the water line where the water's smashing against your legs, you can see through it, but you're at the edge of that mist. As soon as you
But
walk
they
onto the
can't
dry
see.
land, there's no more
We
mist.
Can they
just
see
stand
us
where
if
we
it's
can see
that,
them,
like,
but they
thin?
can't.
You're not
see.
sure.
Oh. Someone go stand over there, and I'll stand over here, and I'll tell you if I can see you.
I'm just gonna lay down in the mist, in the water, and watch.
Do I see Pendleton?
Oh, you're on the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see her, but it's kind of hard to see her.
If you're not looking for her, you wouldn't see her.
If you don't, the fact that you're laying down is very helpful.
If I stand really still, you can't see me.
Dinosaur.
You
You're
can
gonna
still
see a fucking bear on the
I can see
beach.
him.
Lay
You can still
down.
see him.
Yeah.
It's an outline of him. The mist seems to like move the shape around him, so it almost looks like the waves or whatever are like messing up your image.
Okay.
Lay down!
I'm gonna dig a little hole and plop down.
Yeah,
But it's like in the water, so you'd be like in a pool of water. Yeah?
he
Okay.
would look
My
more like a
head'll stick
boulder.
out
Oh, because you're. Yeah, okay.
because I'm a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks more like a boulder in the water than anything else.
I'm gonna lay on his back.
As
What's
one
Thalia
does.
doing?
Standing on the beach. Fuck everybody else's plan.
That's it.
Hello, new friend.
Is there
Have you
like
heard about
a
the
tree
horse?
line on the other side?
Mhm.
I'm thinking of going there so that if we need to do something, they are sandwiched between us. So we have insta advantage.
Howard.
So I would like to go in the tree line.
Okay. Tree line's probably about 90 feet away.
Works for me.
Are you dashing?
Yeah, if she's moving, she's probably moving pretty quickly. She sounds angry.
Yeah, she seems angry, and she is. So you come out of the mist line, and you can see the trees, the bushes and the foliage and everything else. And so you start running as fast as you can to get there.
Can we
Do
say
a stealth
that
check.
August is with you just so we kind of like evenly
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
August will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
running alongside you.
Yeah, because me and August being left alone has just great history.
And that's right.
What could possibly go wrong?
I
This
still have the
time.
shard.
I was just about
You
to ask,
do
wait,
still
where's
have
my-
this-
I do still have the shard. No one took that from me.
longer
Right.
you at the moment.
Fucking Christ!
So
God.
you get to the ridgeline, and you can actually now hear this lady, really egging on whoever it is that's chasing after her.
Right.
And basically, there's like a bit of a mountain, like a cliff that's next to you, and you realize that there's an opening in the cliff a little further down, and you can hear her voice carrying over through this canyon-esque area through there. You guys, you and August easily see as she hauls butt out, and it's a lady who's dressed up very much like a pirate. She's got like 3 different guns on her. She's got her sword out. She seems to have like a slash over her face on some of her arm. She seems like she's seen a little bit of action. And as she comes out, you see her getting onto the ground on her knee, and she's doing something on the ground. At this moment, you start seeing this horde almost of undead running out onto the beach, chasing after her. This is all maybe 100 feet away from you. Do a perception check. You and August. Who wants to roll for August?
Can that be August's roll?
August is gonna roll a 3.
A 3. August can't see anything. What'd you roll?
5.
A 5.
Oh my gosh.
You're unaware of what she's doing as well. The people who are in the mist can see someone moving around, but it's kind of hard to see. What you all see, however, is that she does something on the ground, then stands up, and just starts to slowly, kind of like, almost lazily, starts to walk back. Her sword's put away. Her one of the guns seems to be missing, and this horde is just charging after her. Right before they end up hitting her, you see and feel an explosion as from the mountain, barrels that have been buried in the ground start exploding all the way until they get
My
close
favorite way to
her.
play Baldur's Gate.
As just
Baromancy.
yes, so you and August actually get knocked on your butt.
Yeah.
However, you don't take any damage. And she's standing there alone. As you guys all start to like get up from your prone positions, you realize that she's got her sword in one hand, her gun in the other, and she's cutting down the rest of the last ones that had made it to her. Are you guys going to do anything to help her, or are you going to sit there and just watch her dispatch this last one?
I mean, it seems like she's killing these undead pirates.
I was gonna say,
Pam's gonna join the fray. She's gonna run forward and just...
Okay, so you start running.
But
You have
watch
90 feet
stuff.
of movement? How much movement? No, not 90 feet of movement. 60? With a
Yeah,
dash?
Yeah.
You make it about halfway between her and the undead that she's fighting. It is definitely undead. However, you also see that a part of its face seems to have been distorted in some ways. So there's like tentacles attached to the bone.
That's gross.
You even see like parts of the. It looks like it's been melted slightly. So not only the undead, but they also seem to be distorted in some ways. She doesn't see you, but the thing does, and it starts to run towards you as she chops its head off. It lands in the ground, and she kicks the head farther away, and she sheathes her sword and looks around and sees you. Who are you?
Captain Pendleton Sparkmac at your service.
And she pulls out two guns.
No. Drops her sword immediately.
You're obviously not the undead.
I was coming to help you with that thing.
Well, as you can see, I do not need any help. I am a big girl. I take care of myself.
Yeah, that was pretty kick-ass.
Yes, it was
Oh,
quite
you do.
kick-ass.
And your name?
You give me yours first. I'm the one with the guns.
I gave you my name.
What was it?
Literally Captain Pendleton Sparkmac.
Oh,
At your service.
Captain. Huh?
Yeah.
Put on
I'm
your hat.
Captain Eleanor.
Wait, Captain Eleanor. Hold on.
Do like a little Jack Sparrow flourish.
Well, if you're a captain, where is your crew?
I start running over.
We just hang on the back.
We look like a fucking circus act.
We do. Like a freak show.
Yes.
Cat riding a bear with a tiny little goblin.
I'm gonna put these down now, okay? My arms are tired. Is that okay? Cool with you? You cool?
And she puts her guns away.
We're clearly not threatening.
Obviously, you are not pirates, and you're not part of our crew.
Whoa.
So who are you?
Oh.
And what are you doing here on this godforsaken island?
We're here on a research mission.
A research mission. Excellent.
Technically true.
You are going to have a wonderful time here. Here, matter of fact, just follow this path, and you will find all the wonderful research that you're looking for.
She didn't even ask us what we're researching.
She's pretty focused on Pendleton.
Yeah.
And then, do you think I could walk up behind her?
Well, are you stealthily walking behind her?
Yes.
Real stealthy. All
All right, roll it. Well, let's see.
Because she's distracted, can I nix the disadvantage and just roll flat?
Yeah. Let's do that.
You got this.
It's a contested roll.
12?
Ho ho! Actually got 13. I thought I was
I
going to make
fucking
that.
hate her.
As you start walking towards her, she's looking at you guys, and she pulls out one of the guns and puts it behind her. She's like,
Nope, please don't shoot her. That's my friend.
Please don't shoot her, that's my
She's just coming to see what's going on.
now I'll ask you again. What is it you're doing here?
And I'm gonna...
A research is not...
You?
If you actually are here for research, let me just fill you in.
Please
There's
do.
death here. There's lots of death
Oh,
here.
yeah, well, we figured
More
that.
death than you can probably fit in your boat. Where's your boat? You like
Yeah.
just swim here?
Yes.
The worst
I'm
pirates
just kidding.
ever.
I can't tell you where my boat is.
how close am I to her now? 'Cause I'm gonna keep walking.
Mhm.
She knows I'm here, but she's no longer pointing her weapon at me. So I'm gonna walk. How close can I get?
Right now you're about 15 feet, and she kind of just puts herself into a position where she's seeing both you and August and the rest of your crew. She's kind of backing up slightly.
I don't know how to tell this lady what we need to tell her to not kill us and to help us without telling her everything.
Who said? She said she.
Because
Feel
she
like
always learned to keep her mouth shut with the people, the important people.
Who said anything about pirates? We're clearly not pirates.
Obviously, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My crush
From the
was
look of you, you don't
all
even look
that.
like sailors.
Who said anything about sailors?
Well, she's just wearing a hat.
And she's special.
Whoa!
Captain Special. Got it.
Pendleton has been betrayed. It's to the core.
Yes.
At heart, she's still a little green
A little broken.
I do. I love her so much.
You can
See,
see
little green stinky.
that guy we killed. We threw him in the veil.
Once
Oh,
again.
Oh yeah.
My suggestion is you forego your little research project that you seem to be doing here and get off this island.
Why?
Why are you here if it's so dangerous?
Well, I have some things to take care of.
All by
Right,
yourself?
Well, I am the captain of my ship.
Where?
I'm the
Where?
captain of mine.
Well, my ship has been sunk. Thank you very much for
that
asking.
Was
Oh, so do
really
you want to leave
fortunate
with us
for
right
us.
now?
Yes, that would actually be quite pleasant for all of us. However, I would outrank you, so therefore it would be my ship.
How did I feel about
Let me
that?
just
I love that. How do you feel about that?
she's gonna like. Let me just sword at her throat. No,
As she draws her sword, I'm
My
drawing
ship.
mine as well because.
I think it might just be
my
easier
ship,
if we
my
kill her.
mission. You get on my ship.
Well, I don't want to kill her. She might not
Eventually.
take us to where
But
we
here's
go.
the thing.
I mean,
You
that way we
seem to
don't
know
have
your way
die.
around this island, and
Yeah.
you could probably use your help.
You are serious about going inside, then? Why in the world would you want to stay here?
It's not relevant that we tell you, but I think our urgency should speak for itself. This needs to be done. And if you're going to stand in our way, we'll remove the obstacle.
Hmm.
What she said.
Excellent. You see her pull out a gun. And she says, "This whole place is cursed.
We figured.
I would suggest that we get into the whatever boat that you might have, or dinghy as it most likely is, and we get off this cursed island. I, for one, have recently lost my crew." And she turns and she shoots one of the undead that's like slowly
Bummer, bitch.
crawling towards her.
Is that your crew?
They've been let go, as it were.
We've moved on.
really
If you
I'm in the
would.
mood. I'm in the mood and need of a new crew.
I am in the need of a new shipmate friend.
Sharda's
person.
starting to get her anger issues. Like, do you realize who this is?
Green turd captain. Yes, I know exactly what
You
this
will
is.
shut.
No, we're not. Nope. She's got a gun pointed right at my face, but no, we don't do that. Because her gun can go faster than my sword. And I will give her that credit. But listen, we've come on a holy mission in search of an artifact.
Oh my gosh, you guys are paladins
Shut
or
your
whatever.
mouth! Why are you so mean?
Ugh.
Kashara.
The gods have
Kashara.
forsaken this place.
Kashara.
Let me lay it out for you in a
Take
way
a
that you
walk.
might
It's gonna go take a
understand.
walk.
Yes.
We can leave and put this cursed land, this god-forsaken land behind us.
Excellent.
And if we do that,
Mhm.
it will be a matter of time before every land is god-forsaken and there is nowhere left to run. I don't think you quite understand
Look what's behind you.
how crucial...
Pirate hat.
I don't think you understand how important
When
it
did
is.
that get there?
Well, it's for you.
When did that get there? How long has that been there?
It's been there for like a week or whatever.
When has my
It's
crown
TJ's hat.
been?
Don the hat, my friend. Don the hat.
Oh my
It's not
god.
coming off.
It's not meant to.
And
Da-da-da.
Oh my god.
that is perfect.
Now we just need a giant feather.
Thank you.
Yes, oh my
I'm
god.
here.
Some
Yes.
I'm playing the part.
Like Valentine would have
Glorious.
wanted.
Oh my fuck that guy.
Listen, I'm
Why would
really,
you bring him up?
you know, I'm really feeling TJ's energy with the wizard hat that one session.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
May he rest in peace.
mhm. Pieces, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
You were
It's
saying.
really tight on my noggin.
I was trying to get off that thing.
Nope, it's staying on.
Basically,
Can't take
if
it
we
off
leave,
now.
the world dies. So it's die here or die literally everywhere else.
Yeah.
Well,
This is you.
to put you at ease, my plan, therefore, is to go and find a better crew, come back and take repossession of this island.
Yeah, see, that's not going to happen because we don't really have the time for that. But what we do have is...
Time to kick some ass!
Kashara?
says from like
Kashara.
30 feet away.
Keep walking!
Keep walking.
We have a bear, a...
I wave like a circus
Palette.
bear.
I don't know what she is anymore, but she's pretty strong.
Okay.
A
got it.
me,
I mean,
and I fight real good.
Not impressed.
A
Got it.
cat lady,
Also
with
not
anger
impressed.
issues. And we have
August.
a white lady on our ship who makes really good muffins.
Hey,
Hmm.
you forgot our demon boy.
That's right.
Demon boy.
August.
August.
Oh yeah, August, our
Demon
demon
boy.
boy. He's from hell, probably.
He's from hell, probably.
His dad's a real demon.
This hat is really tight on my nose.
It's just squeezing out the creative
Let
juices.
me try again.
Okay.
Take us where we need to go. We'll pay you. You can buy a crew.
You haven't even told me where you want to go. Where is it you want to go?
Hey, do you know where the captain is?
We're looking for the Hydra.
No.
Ah, the Hydra. Ah, yes. What a pleasant, lovely fellow.
Yeah.
First off, how do you even know about the Hydra?
Don't ask.
We know a lot. It doesn't matter where the information came from.
Are you seasoned?
Yes.
Salt and
I'm
pepper.
level not. No.
you see this probation? That's because they're trying to find out how good I am.
We have crawled out of places that make your worst nightmares look like happy dreams. Yes, we're seasoned.
Oh. Then maybe I don't need to leave this place in order to get a better crew. Very well. What is it that you want from the Hydra?
The artifact.
Oh, you're after the mirror.
No.
How much do you
Yeah.
know?
What do you know?
I know as soon as he got a hold of that stupid thing, everything went to hell. That's what I know.
Yeah, obviously. That tends to happen with those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we want it. So,
It's so weird.
You know, if you put your hands on that thing, it'll curse you just like it cursed everybody else here.
we're beyond that.
You're beyond the curse. You don't look like my friend
We
here.
have been
Seen worse.
to places that you couldn't even imagine. We have seen things that you wouldn't believe. Fought things that still, to this day, make me shit my pants a little bit.
Oh my god.
Should I
Nonetheless,
Okay.
we killed them. And with this artifact,
Very well.
we... Yeah, cool.
Very-
I don't gotta give her any more info than that. Solid. She's like, chill. Cool.
So yep.
We go together. You get this mirror and take it off this island and do whatever you need to do with it. And most likely get changed and distorted just like these poor suckers.
But if you live, we don't really have a use for this island, do we, guys? After this?
Excellent. So the island becomes mine, like
Yeah.
it should have been in the first place.
Yeah. I don't know who you are or what your deals are, what you want out of life. But if you want this island, if you want it,
Very well.
you got
A
it.
deal has been struck then.
Mm-hmm.
I help you to find the Hydra
Find the Hydra and acquire the artifact.
and acquire the mirror. And then once you have both of these items, you can leave here, go off and do your research and your experiments in your wizard's college. And the Hydras become mine. The island becomes mine.
Hydras? Oh, the ships?
Oh,
The
they're
Is that what you're talking about? The ships and the everything? Or do you
Everybody
want the
here.
zombie- You want the
I will
zombie-
become the next Hydra.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Whatever. You want the zombie people?
Well, obviously we have to put a end to them.
Okay, so you say you want the Hydras. Aren't they all zombie people?
Not all.
Oh, alright.
There are still some putting up a fight. I don't know how well they're doing. They were at the other side of the island, but
Alright.
can't be that bad.
All yours.
Very well. We have an accord.
We'll be friends, right? Cool friends?
For the moment, yes, absolutely.
Solid. Look, I made a friend. You didn't think that was possible, did you?
Do you have anything else? You need some time to recover your strength before we continue, or can we just get on with it?
I'm just gonna
Let's
start
go.
walking towards the cave.
Sure.
Excellent.
Calm down.
I'm gonna, as he's walking, I'm gonna like jump on top of him.
I wouldn't go that direction. There's more explosives. Let's come this way.
Okay, stop.
I'm gonna
She
turn.
leads you around the other direction and starts to walk with you. You now have Eleanor as your guide.
Follower.
New character added.
New character
She's a
added.
bitch, but I love her.
I feel like Eleanor was
She's our new house,
a
Carl.
villain in the other party's one shot.
Yeah, it was the traitor bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Let's
this
hope that
Eleanor's
doesn't
better.
stick. Yeah, let's hope she's gotten better.
Is her last name what I think her last name is?
The Harpy?
No. But is that what it is? That what it is?
It's Eleanor the Harpy Gale.
Oh my god, I love her.
She sounds like the lesbian woman that I'm in love with.
That's what I'm saying. She's so hot.
She is quite hot.
She's so hot. She's got guns.
She's got lots of guns.
She's got the harpy.
A few swords.
God.
Listen, I am dating a man, but I am in love with this woman.
So she starts leading you around the island. She says, now you guys wouldn't be lying to me that you know how to defend yourselves. You know how to take on enemies as they come and attack you. Yes?
Yeah?
We're not dealing with thieves and pickpockets here. We're dealing with these undead things.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
You not
Excellent.
Believe us?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna take
Do
out
we
my
approve
great axe
it?
and chop down a tree in one swoop. A thin
Excellent.
tree.
A thin tree.
But thick enough where it still shows that I've got some cojones. How
Excellent.
do you like that? bitch?
Just do an attack roll just to see how much
You
damage you
missed
put
the
on this.
I would
Don't roll a one. Don't roll a one.
In the forest.
21.
21,
Damn,
you hit.
fuck that tree
What's
up.
the damage you do to the tree?
37,000.
It's not good. It's gonna be 7.
7 damage. She looks at that and she says, nice. I guess you do have some skill. Although, you need a little bit more help. And she takes out her sword, and before she can even, draw it, it's already back inside of her sheath. And you see one of the other trees, which is about 3 times as thick, slide.
I'm down. I'm
I'm
down
in love
so
with
bad.
that.
I'm down so bad.
She's gonna start getting so angry. I'm like, you wanna fucking fight?
Listen, we can stand here for an eternity measuring metaphorical dicks, or we can move on.
I have the bigger dick.
I don't give a fuck.
She comes up, puts her hand on your cheek, and says, keep practicing.
I spit in her face.
Dead pirate,
spit in her
I
Takes
start
it.
walking really fast.
I'm-
Wipes it,
face.
and keeps on walking.
I was like, you don't do that. Not like the fact that she did that, just the face you made with
Oh! That's cringy.
Yes, it is.
No, I love her, and I forgive her.
Sure.
I forgive her. I don't care.
I love her, Kashara. Fucking.
I don't care how big of a bitch she is.
I never had a problem with her doing it. It was Tom.
It was Tom.
Yeah, don't imagine me doing it.
Hot woman. Hot woman.
There you go.
Pirate woman.
Tom is a hot pirate.
Hot pirate woman. Listen, as
The
a
sacrifices one must make to be a DM.
Put on the wig, Tom.
Can I tell you one of the most horrifying moments of this entire campaign?
DM. Yeah.
When you guys were saying that Dax, who you guys made an arrangement with, was going to go on a date with my son.
Yeah, that was
And I
funny.
was like, I'm going to have to roleplay this.
Don't you love DMing?
I'm going to get out of this by some way. Dax will die.
Dax will die.
That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Listen,
But
Tom.
that date will not happen.
That's so funny.
I draw the line In the sand.
That's so funny.
Listen, Tom, you'll always be the hot pirate woman of my
Why,
heart.
thank you.
Next she's gonna come dressed in one of those like slutty pirate.
Oh my god! Oh my
That's not
god!
something I ever. I'm good. Keep to the t-shirt.
Dead pirate smear!
Yay!
Hydra!
D&D. I'm
That we
having
need
fun.
to kill.
Pirate hat.
So after about 20 minutes of hiking through this jungle-ish area, you see that she takes on a much different demeanor. She is down to business, and you can tell that she's down to business because her footsteps don't make any noise anymore. And anytime you guys step on a twig, she kind of gives you daggers. Not literal daggers, but just visual daggers. Because she has
Forgive
many
her.
daggers.
I forgive her. An armed woman. Okay.
As she comes around a corner, you realize that there is the scene before you. And on this said scene, there are 4 pirates. And let's see, there it is.
Rar.
Rar. XD.
Oh, man.
Take my time. Into trenches.
And 4, if someone. Want to take these?
No, I don't.
1,
No,
2, 3, and...
Where are we coming from?
From
This way? Or this way? Or this way?
this side.
This side?
She's on over here. And here is Eleanor.
Oh, sexy pirate lady.
Hot.
That's my wife.
That's my wife! Dibs! You can't call dibs!
I can't.
Oh, wait. Are we over
They will
there?
be married!
The pirates are on the little islands off to the
Oh my god,
sides.
I love you.
Sends picture with no context to boyfriend.
Playing D&D. What'd you expect?
Does he play?
No.
Oh, so he has no idea that shenanigans
yeah.
that get into it.
Every once in a while he like pops in.
You two. You're writing him, right? Or
No,
are you
not
on
him.
him? Okay.
No, I'm with my wife.
Okay. 2 are on the island in front of you, and 2 are over here on this little island as well.
He's got a hand cannon. I hope that's
Oh, yes,
not
he does.
true.
Oh, hey.
He
but-
does.
No.
Over here?
Yep.
I
2 of them are there.
I think that's just a metaphor.
They are
for
really
man
cool. That guy looks cool.
They are currently
cannon.
Yeah.
hunched over and doing something. They're messing with something in between each of them. The second thing that you guys would actually do perception checks for everybody. Let's see how much you guys see.
Oh, I forgot
Can
about
I
that.
smell it?
Mm-hmm. Blood. Lots of blood.
8.
8. You don't see what it is they're messing with.
I've missed every
Nat
perception check
20.
tonight.
Nat 20. You know exactly what they're messing with.
19.
19. You also know.
The dichotomy of man.
Oh my god. The duality, man.
They are devouring
Ew.
the other crewmates.
Oh, I forgot they wrote that. Never mind. They're low.
That
I thought they were
have
just
escaped.
cannibals. I don't know.
The flesh on their own bodies seems to like just fall off in large chunks.
God damn it.
So they are very gruesome. And they seem to be getting stronger as they keep eating
Wow, that's
Well, don't get eaten,
things
guys.
that are before them.
Don't get eaten.
So,
I didn't know the
let's
D8.
go ahead and have everybody roll for some initiatives.
Initiative.
Initiative.
What the fuck, D&D Dion? I rolled another 5.
Oh no.
I got
Can I roll again,
this
Tom?
time.
So proud of you.
Please?
You can
And I'm
choose
in the
which one
back
you
of
want to
the
do.
Party, so I'm gonna
Roll
instead of
again?
pushing
All right, let's
everybody
roll.
else off.
Thalia, what was yours?
19.
19?
Please?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
Roll the dice. And then, Xander, what'd you get?
19.
19 for you.
Motherfucker.
What'd you get?
I'm fucking 6.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
You're just meant to go last. I'm
Kashara,
sorry.
what'd you get?
8.
8 for you as well. Someone roll a d20 for August.
You got this.
He gets a +2 to his.
It's a 16 total.
16.
He goes, he opens his snap and goes, how goes it?
Obviously well. God.
Let's have everybody roll a stealth check.
I am a stealthy
I feel
bear.
personally attacked, honestly.
Let's see.
Natural 20!
Natural 20?
Well, it ain't gonna matter. I guess
What?
we rolled a 2.
We're doing average. We're doing
Oh,
an
okay.
average.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Okay, so 1 fail, 1 success.
Not one.
Ooh, 2 2. Actually,
but
the
don't
natural
that would
1
be
counts as
3,
3.
yeah.
Don't I
Fails.
count as 2 though, since I got a natural 20? Or 23.
We'll count it as 1 to 1. So that's
Okay.
2 fails, 1 success.
15?
Ready?
15?
16. Okay, 2 successes, 2 fails. Who's gonna roll for August?
Not me.
11 is the flat roll.
Oh, and let's see what his stealth is. Oh, +2. So you start making your way up, and you can see that
I like it.
Eleanor is like telling you guys to be quiet. She's slowly pulling out her guns, and she's slowly starting to make her way. And as soon as she gets to a certain part, you hear as you step on something that's extremely sharp, and you realize that it's actually a blade that had been abandoned. And so you kind of scream out slightly, and all of them look up and they see you. And then we're gonna go into initiatives.
Charge!
You just see Pendleton, who is doing her best to be sneaky.
And then it's time.
Sad bear noises.
Sad bear noises.
Tom, can we get a grid?
Huh?
A
No.
grid.
No.
Grid.
No.
Oh, a grid.
I can't do it without the
It's
squares!
imagination!
I can't do an imagination of space!
No squares means this is 30 feet!
That's what I'm saying.
No, we need a grid!
There we go. Place your minis on that grid.
Are we still on this drawbridge thing?
Yes, you are.
So we have to wait for Pirate Lady to.
You can move
cross?
through allies.
Yes, you can
Oh,
move
you
through
can
ours.
move through
You can
allies.
move through allies.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm knocking all you bitches into the water.
Yeah, the ours just
You can get on or get off. Those are your two
That bridge is
choices.
gonna collapse.
Yeah.
Thalia, you're up front.
Okay.
As you run up,
I swear. Relabel these.
I'm having so much fun with this hat.
It looks great on you.
I can just see myself in the monitor, and it's the best thing ever.
It's pretty dope.
Okay. Whoa.
I feel pretty bitchin'.
all right, what you got?
I'm gonna hit this one, which I've dubbed A.
You okay? A, B, C, and D.
Yes. Oh god. And I'm not gonna miss.
You sure about that?
No. Oh shit.
While Thalia's doing her business, everybody else roll perception real quick.
Oh god. 18.
With my
18,
nose, or
absolutely.
without my nose.
Talia's doing her business while trying to fight.
I
Woman of many
am
talents.
Going
22.
to
22, you see it.
14.
14, you don't see it.
Boo.
7,
Rude.
do not see it as well. Xander, what you see is that when Thalia is making her way up, there's a shadow that follows her.
Oh no!
So it looks like she's, like, would you would imagine like someone running really fast, and how like they have like that after image is what you see when she moves quickly up there to get a hold of him. So what damage do you cause to A?
I am going to.
And yes, they are undead.
I'm just gonna regular smite. Because that is the most optimized thing to do at this point, I think. Where is my D10?
Oh my God, 39, 40.
35 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, that's good.
Man, oh man, you
What
almost
I'm built for.
you almost take this thing out single-handedly.
Been waiting
As
for
it
undead.
just managed to stand up and
Asshole.
get ready for you.
Yep.
Um, Any other movements or anything else you're going to choose to do? And Xander, you're up next.
You lose me. I have 40 feet, which should be enough.
No, not for now.
All right, sounds good. Xander's up.
Oh shit! I forgot that I'm an Oathbreaker and I have some new channel divinities.
35, 40 brings you here.
Forgot about that. But
Okay, you make your way up.
So I can't get to A, but I can get to B.
I believe so, correct.
All right. So I'm gonna recklessly attack. Oh, well, first I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
Then we're going to recklessly attack. And then, let's see, gotta bring up my bear. So the first one is going to be 22 to hit.
22 hits.
So first, we bite. For 12 points of damage.
12 points. Excellent.
Come on.
As you run down this barreling little street bridge, run up and just grab a hold of him. Next.
Then we claw. 19 plus 6 is 25.
25.
Yep.
Okay.
2d6 plus 6. So 9, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. You guys are doing really well. Yeah, you just bite and then start slashing, and you actually tear off one of his arms. He doesn't seem too perturbed by it, though. He doesn't seem like he really cared about that arm.
He actually wanted that arm gone. It was
That's
actually
right.
his choice to lose it.
That's right.
Yeah.
He would have done it eventually himself.
Yeah.
Now it's his turn. Since A is right in front of Thalia, you're going to get the first attack. That hits. Yeah. Damage is a total of 7.
What's it hitting me with?
This is a long sword.
How's this guy look?
Pretty rough. They're not going to last very long. I don't think your hit points are correct, though.
No, they're not. I just looked at them. I forgot to.
Did you forget to heal yourself?
No, I had to redo my character, and I forgot to do my
Add your-
points. Yeah, I forgot something to automatic. I'll do that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that many. I'm not gonna react to that. It's not worth it.
Okay, sounds good. And then it's going to swing again.
Maybe it is worth it.
It misses.
I'm an asshole.
B is going to go now, and now B is going to swing at Xander.
He gets advantage.
Oh, and he hits.
It's not hard. I have 11 AC.
That is 11 hit points of damage.
And what kind of damage is it?
This is slashing.
Okay.
So just 5, correct?
Yep.
And then C is going to go. C actually pulls out a crossbow and shoots out towards... who's the second one in line there? Oh, that is...
Pendleton?
Pendleton.
No, not Pendleton.
14 to hit.
No.
As this bolt flashes right past you. And you see that he's taking another shot.
No.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
You take a total of 7 damage.
What a bitch.
It's like a bitch.
D's turn. D also pulls out his crossbow and is going to go for the next person in line, which is Kashara. Kashara, you are being hit. You take it. You take the first hit.
Oh.
That is a total of 8 damage. The second attack comes and it's a miss. I think it's a miss. What's your AC?
13.
Yep, he misses. So one bolt flies right past you, another one sticks you. That is A, B, C, and D. August is now up.
You sound cool, August.
Yep. Since it's all by himself, and I haven't used any of August's amazingness, he's going to do some magic missiles.
Please.
So first one, second one. I think he has 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As all 3 of these magic missiles fly out and they attack C.
Fuck you.
Okay. Next up is Kashara.
Rage.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd my rage go? There it is. Alright, and then she's gonna do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just getting it out of your way.
25, 30. So she's gonna go here.
Okay.
On to B.
Okay.
She's gonna do some slashes actually.
All right.
That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
That one guy
Oh,
in
that's
particular.
shit damage. 6.
6 damage. Still pretty good though. It doesn't look like it has much left in him.
And I only have 1 action, attack for action, so that's all I can do for
Alrighty.
level 4.
Eleanor also pulls out her.
She gonna try to show me up again?
Oh yeah.
She's gonna show you how to cut for
Yeah.
50 points of damage.
Dumb bitch.
She's gonna pull out a dagger actually and chuck it over
That's only a
there.
D4.
It's a
Definitely
super
sticks
magic.
right in
Yeah,
the
right.
head. As she does.
That's a lot of rolling for a dagger.
And did I say C or did I say D?
You
See.
said C, I think.
It's canon now. You said.
I said C. C has a dagger stuck in its head, and you can see that it's having a hard time staying up. That one dagger almost took it out completely.
What the fuck?
How much damage does she do?
A lot.
A lot.
And the second dagger, as she looks over at you and gets the second dagger and throws it again.
I forgive her,
And it
frankly.
also hits.
But imagine it missed.
And you see that the head even starts to swell slightly as it falls to the ground and eventually pops like a raisin. Or not a raisin, a grape. There you go.
Grape.
C is no longer...
Friendly fire.
Actually
You wanted to
changes.
kill Nancy. I want to kill Eleanor.
Pendleton.
Can't kill my wife.
You can't kill my wife.
I'm gonna fucking murder her.
That's my wife. That's my wife.
All right, what's Pendleton doing?
Are you guys
Lost all
fighting?
train
over
of thought.
As Pendleton would. Am I wrong?
You hear in the background Dax. No!
No bitches. No bitches.
Respect.
Keep me on the straight and narrow, my
That's
boy.
right. Maybe you were wrong this whole time.
It's okay. I was
What do you want to do?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Has this one been hit at all?
D has not been hit.
Wow. Hit that D.
Straight
With
in
no hesitation. Zero hesitation there.
Listen, we are 2 weeks from summer break. My brain is.
On vacation mode.
Yep.
I know that
You know what?
feeling.
The teacher filter has
Both
gone away.
I'm having so much fun here. There's an 18 and a whatever, a 17. plus
of those
coordinates.
hit.
Cool, I'm the best ever. But before I fire off these arrows,
Okay.
I'm going to light them on fire.
Oh, okay.
That's one
Because I'm
does.
Pendleton, and that's how Pendleton moves.
All right. Pendleton shoots out these firing arrows. Fly through the air and stick right into it. What is the damage for this?
It's 1d4 each, right?
For the damage, for the fire.
Yeah, for fire damage.
Plus whatever the actual arrow is, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. But
Cool.
Do you need D4s?
No. Have them, they're just fighting.
They're just hiding.
They're just
They're shy.
It's fine. They're shy. See, she gets it. That's
Damn.
16, 17, 19, 20 damage total.
20 damage. Wow, good job.
Ding, ding.
She looks over at you and says, all right, not too bad. I mean, not as good as me, but
You're right. Not as good as you.
still. You're doing your best.
Can you teach me?
Thalia, you're up again.
Stab.
Stabby stab.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
As I fire up the arrows, I just scream.
Scream?
Goblin ring.
Ah!
Oh, because you get a little extra.
Yeah. Can I use my
You're up.
my fury of the small?
Oh, and yeah, what does that give you? That gives you an additional something.
2 points?
I'll use it twice, so 4.
4 points of damage?
Yeah.
All right.
That's awesome.
Fury of the Small.
Can you just
An
add that to
additional
every
4
attack?
points. Which you
I
only
only
use
get
so
to
many
use it
times.
so many times.
All right. Yep. And so you scream and it kind of like loses its footing slightly.
Like, what? After I've just shot it in the face twice and
Yep.
it's on fire.
All right.
Does a 23 hit?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Imagine it miss. One day it will.
That's true.
14 points of damage.
You slash it in half,
Fuck
and
you,
it is gone.
bitch!
Another one down. Ooh, are you giving me flanking?
I am. You're welcome. That's my turn.
Appreciate you.
As you strike it down,
No. My actions have no consequences. Not one.
It bites your ankle and
as
you
you
become a
strike it
zombie.
down,
No, I got a bad
it
feeling.
crumbles to the ground, and then it immediately gets sucked straight into your chest.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Goodbye.
Well,
Bye. Thank
It was
you.
fun.
you are an aberration. This
God
is-
damn it. I don't even know how to write that into my notes, so I'm gonna put Thalia gets bodied.
I did in fact get bodied.
How does
You don't
our-
feel anything.
Oh,
you don't even
God.
It doesn't even like register. It's just exhilaration.
Oh, God.
Gain a level.
Imagine.
That would be so awesome.
Everybody else is taken aback by this.
Uh-oh.
Pendleton's just like,
I fucked up. Talia
What's Eleanor
does
think?
not react. It's almost as if she does not notice.
Yeah, she doesn't notice.
no,
That's a great point. What does Eleanor think? Let's see. Eleanor did not see.
Oh.
She missed it. She's too
I feel like she
busy
might
showing
shoot
off with.
me if she saw that.
Throw
She
some
might,
daggers.
it might put some damper on your newly founded relationship.
Our relationship. She might not like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know one thing about Eleanor. She doesn't like the undead. Oh, fuck. That's horrible.
There's no good.
Horrible lore implications. Horrible. Well,
All right. Anything else?
nope.
All righty, Xander, you're up. Your friend just absorbed this undead in front of you.
Does she look any different now, or is it just like the black veins getting blacker?
Do you look like you just hoovered up a
I
zombie?
think that only Xander would see the small things that have changed. Why don't you do a quick insight?
Better roll high.
So that was a
Please, I wouldn't know.
23 to hit, and then an insight is wisdom.
Whoa.
That's gonna
That'll
be
do it.
a 21.
So first, do your damage because you definitely hit it. You're going after B, and you're smashing these things down. And as you do, you kind of take a quick look over at her, and you notice that her tongue comes out and licks her lips.
Oh.
But as it does, you notice that her tongue is like has another 3 inches to it.
Oh my.
So that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Is it
Man,
dead
my
or do I
dad
need
is
to
never
attack
gonna
again?
forgive me.
Huh?
God,
Yep, still up.
That's all I wanted.
That's super cop.
Don't be mad at me.
Okay. 22 to hit.
22 also hits. Same one.
12 points of damage.
Yep, it is now crumbled to the ground.
Does it also get sucked up into
It
the
does
soul
not,
eater?
But Thalia is looking at,
Hungry?
at the dead body on the ground.
Nom
Okay,
nom.
best. Maybe don't.
Dee's turn. Dee is going to throw some stuff over at...
Can you kill our boy?
Oh, this one? Oh, yeah, sorry. My brain just had a whole
okay.
buffer moment because of the slurping.
because of the slurping.
I was just stuck slurping. Slurping up zombie
I just
juice.
picked out
Anyway,
anyway.
I started slurping.
Anyway, I started slurping.
We need to all go home and go to fucking bed.
Yes, oh my god.
We need to finish this comp.
It's almost done.
So the pirate shoots the crossbow over at Eleanor, and
Ha!
Eleanor actually gets stabbed by one.
Yeah! Oh
Yes!
I love the image of that you in the background like, yeah! Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Pendleton is like, Pendleton like watches Apple and she's like,
Oh, it's like not slow motion, but that's just how she is.
She says it real slow.
Oh, what are you doing?
yeah, she's in battle. Acting.
Hey, takes the full 6 seconds just
Oh my
to say it.
god! Iconic.
August attacks the same one and does some more damage with his magic missiles. Kashara, you're up.
The only thing that I have is a dart.
Go for it.
So is that like a? I was gonna say, is it like a blow dart?
I imagine
or
it's a
is
blow
it like
dart.
a throwy dart kind of thing?
I think at this point it's either one.
I think I'm gonna go with the throwy dart because that just is more fun.
All right.
So
the
I'm
long
just-
darts we used to play with as kids.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I make it a long dart? The big fat ones?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a
Like,
long dart.
thick on the ends. I
Yeah.
can't believe they let us
Throw
play
it
with
way
those
up
things.
in the
I
air,
remember
knock it
dangerous.
over.
we used to
God.
grab it and throw it in
Yeah,
the air.
God, that's
And then
so
run.
dangerous.
I don't know what
It's
the
like
heck we were thinking.
grown-ups
I'm
with
surprised
the
I'm not
arrow.
dead.
Yeah, oh my
A
god.
lot of people died.
Yeah.
That's
We
why
stopped
they're
selling them.
illegal.
I don't know what we were thinking. We only did it once or twice, but I was like,
Like, let's throw this
We almost
sharp object in
died.
the air,
I think
lose sight of it, and run for our lives.
golly.
That's a 19,
19 hits.
and that's going to that
You're
guy.
out of Cranberry juice.
Why can't I?
Time to go
Oh,
home.
4 points of damage.
4 points. Now it is Eleanor's turn. And you see her pull out, once again, her dagger
Oh, she's
and
so strapped.
toss it. First one hits.
Does she just have a bunch of daggers?
Right.
Or did
She
they,
does,
like,
they're all
teleport
strapped.
back into her?
Yeah, oh my
Her whole
god.
belt is
She has a
She's like doing the
bandolier.
Macarena of daggers.
So the daggers that she's using are only, there's no handle to them. They're only
so
like
they're
the
like
metal.
little throwing
Oh,
daggers?
yeah,
They're
that's
specific,
so
and
cool.
they're if you didn't look at it, you would notice that she's covered in them.
It's kind of like May from Avatar, where she just like gets
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
stars
yeah.
out of.
Like
Yeah.
a bandolier of daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When will it be my turn?
Oh yeah, and just with the one dagger, it goes into the other eye on this one, and it falls to the ground dead.
Oh, you just think you're so fucking great, don't you? Stupid bitch. Sorry.
You are now currently out of combat, Thalia. You are looking longingly at the corpse at your foot.
Do I pick up on this?
You're kind of far back. You're kind of pissed off at Eleanor.
If I could
I'm
make
right
the
next to
creative
Xandar.
liberty,
Can
she
I
might
look at
notice.
Eleanor's arrow? Fucking.
It's still sitting in her shoulder, and she hasn't even paid attention to it.
She's so hot. Oh my god. I'm also convinced she might be dead, but it's whatever.
Are you good?
She's like, yeah, what's wrong?
There's an arrow in your.
Oh, yeah. She just grabs it and rips it out.
That's not right.
And then you see some of the blood kind of splatter on the ground, and she kind of... I like this jacket.
She's gonna reach in the
And
back.
she keeps on going.
No. She's gonna reach in the bag of holding. Unicorn bandit.
Unicorn bandit!
Thank you. And she puts it around her finger. And she goes,
I think that was a successful proposal.
Thalia, go ahead and roll...
I'm a Selkie, but my
let's call this one wisdom.
fur is unicorn.
Wisdom check, wisdom save.
Let's do a save. Give you a little bit of a bonus.
Okay, yeah, sure. Naturally. 6.
6.
Wow.
6.
Xander, you're watching as she looks
Yeah.
down at this thing. These ladies are all having a little argument.
I would like to
She
take the
disrespected
body
my woman.
and throw it in the water.
That's what I was gonna do, but I was
Like,
trying
I'm
to,
gonna
like-
make
You're gonna
eye
make
contact
me
with
drown
you.
myself with this
And
body.
I'm gonna
'Cause I
throw the
failed my
body into
wisdom
the
save.
water.
Mine's
So,
fun.
do a dexterity saving throw.
Saving
Ooh.
throw.
Nom, 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 nom. I'm becoming
DC 16.
cannibalistic. Very
Let
slowly.
me figure out.
In steps.
It's a contested
What
roll.
would cannibalism be when it's
Contested
already
roll.
a dead body?
Well,
I
we
rolled-
start with dead bodies and then move on to not dead bodies.
And then we're back to.
But it was like a pre-dead and then killed.
No, because it was like an alive person that was
Okay,
killed, and that,
so I
then
think
that
that's
became
just
a not alive
straight
person.
zero.
A not alive person.
A not alive person.
A
Undead.
And now it's a.
So is
Four.
that truly cannibalism?
You
because it's
grab
not alive,
hold.
alive person?
Well, yeah, because it was at one time a just regular alive person.
Guess so.
Well, I'm not even human, so.
You grab hold
That
of the
is true.
corpse and you go to throw it, and you do. And Thalia can't catch up to you to get it. However, you suddenly see this shadow reach out and grab a hold of it and pull it back into her chest.
You're giving me such a terrible
And
image.
as that happens, you feel the release of one of the hands on your shoulder as it reached out and grabbed a hold of it and pulled it into it.
This was the body that Xandar threw off?
Yes.
Yeah, he threw it and
caught
something.
it in the air.
And
Was
then,
it a
like-
visual? Did you see the hand, or was it invisible?
It's the exact same way that you would notice things walking in the shadow, in the Veil of Shadows when you walked there.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, giving me a terrible image.
With a 3, though, you have no idea that any of this is abnormal whatsoever. You feel whole. You feel good. You feel excited. As a matter of fact, you feel so good, you actually have advantage on your next 3 attacks.
Whoa!
That is just unfair. My wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you absorb 2 corpses. That's 4 attacks.
What?
My wife is wounded.
All you have to do is sell your soul and you get all the power in the world.
That's right.
Oh, great demons, therefore out! I, Captain Pendleton,
We all just go
open
demon.
to thee.
Xanadar is not okay.
As you look over and see the strange look on Xanadar's face, you hear something over your shoulder as it says, "Continue, and we'll give you all the power that you need."
You got 2 more corpses over here to go eat. You just gotta walk down the bridge.
What did Xanadar see? So we know that the hands were kind of like spectral. What did he see?
He saw one of the hands
Like
reach
an
out,
actual hand.
the shadow of a hand reach
Just
out and
a shadow.
grab it in the air and pull it straight back
So
into
I
her.
saw
What was
both
the
of
first
them get
word it
sucked
said?
into her.
Yeah, you saw the
What was the
first one. I
first
know that
word?
one just
Yeah.
kind of got sucked, but I didn't know if the second
Oh,
one was
the
actual hand.
sound?
Yeah.
The second one,
Only
I was
she hears
actively
it.
blocking.
From
and
And it
my
actively
notes.
like, yeah.
Continue, and I'll give you all the
Shoulder
power
it
that
up.
you need.
I couldn't tell if he said continue
That's
or
so-
consume, and I was like,
Both.
You're gonna be
Means
so
the same
strong
thing.
when you TPK our party.
Yeah, right?
I think it's almost poetic that Shar insulted me and told me to get stronger out of desperation, and I threw everything away, and now I'm doing it in a way I bet she hates! That's just so ironic and poetic, and I hope she's screaming somewhere.
I know the rest of us are.
What did you roll for perception, or did you roll for perception? I don't think you did.
I did not roll for perception.
Roll for perception. I want to see if you catch something.
Oops.
And this is where we'll end tonight.
Oh no. Now I have something else to tweet about.
Alright, so perception, that's gonna be a 19.
The hand that reached out and grabbed a hold of the corpse and pulled it in. There are specific features about that hand that are very interesting. First, it's a woman's hand.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Secondly, the hand had many different jewels on the fingers, and you could tell that it had many jewels on the fingers. It also had like a longer kind of like sleeves, like thicker sleeves, so it was like a dress or something of some kind, very noble. And you saw it reach out and grab a hold, and the nails dug into the corpse as it pulled it into it.
You wouldn't, right? You wouldn't do
I
what
would
what I'm thinking you
I
might have done.
would
You
never.
wouldn't.
It would
you
never happen.
would not have.
Not 2 females' hands on your shoulders and on your waist, holding you in an embrace. Never would happen.
Oh, man. You're
And on that note,
becoming-
we're going to go and call it for tonight, and we'll see everybody again in a week. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time.
hey, I think you just got something better to do.